Hello, chat. Welcome to another watch along. I hope you guys are ready for this game. I'm definitely ready and not panic setting up right now. That's definitely not happening. But it's all good.
Does this thing actually sound or taste like peaches?
Oh, yeah.
It does?
I like it. I think it's good, but...
Tastes like beer.
Chat, what do you think? Are we going to see a win today? Thank you.
Do you want me to pull up the sport logic thing?
Yeah, we can. I mean, maybe first intermission it makes sense to do or something. Gonna give Giz the rundown on some advanced stats today.
Yeah, but it helps you too. Like.
Yeah, I mean, the info would be super useful.
I'm glad you broke down those stats.
Yeah, I wanted to do that. Just because I know people like it when I look at the advanced stats, and there's always a lot of people who don't know like what they mean, so... Anyway. Big wins. I like the vibes. The vibes are much better today than they were for the first 4 games of the season.
Are we live right now?
We are.
It's casual. You're fine. Take your time. No stress.
Anyway. Yeah, and then with the start, I mean, look, I wish they had done it earlier, but it is what it is. He's getting his opportunity tonight. Hopefully he plays well with it. Not much else to say about that. We have what?
It's game 5 of the WNBA.
Oh, yeah.
People showed out for that.
Yeah, it was packed.
So you didn't play till yesterday.
Yeah.
Packed. It's awesome.
No, it was sick.
Oh, we went moose on the loose.
Oh, baby. Giz getting the fancy drinks here at the DNVR
Well,
bar.
because we're rooting for our guy.
That's true. We do need a Miko goal tonight,
We
so...
need Miko goal tonight, so. All right.
All right. Giz,
Buddy.
why can't the NHL get their puck drop times right?
Well, it's a fluid, fluctuating model, my friend, that doesn't necessarily consider time nor space, and it's a space-time continuum sort of thing.
It's a very television broadcaster answer.
What
of you
you're
right
asking
now.
for is certainties, and there just aren't any in this particular realm. It goes back to, the fact that Ronald Reagan was the president.
Wow, that's really going back there. I wasn't even born yet.
Yeah, Back to the Future reference there. The actor?
Yeah, as far as the IR stuff is concerned, it ultimately doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
because-
Andrew, it is dumb. I agree. That's what I kind of wanted to say. Andrew Espinoza in the chat, giving it the reels. But yeah.
Yep, it's dumb.
Yeah.
No
it's
arguments.
dumb. I don't know. Whatever. Puck drop is fluid. I really don't know. It's going to be fine. Puck drop was supposed to be 12 minutes ago. They're going to do it now, though. They're good. They had to play Baby Shark 5 times in the arena in order to get it right. Whatever. Might have some guests tonight, actually.
Oh, yeah? Got some people?
Might have a couple hockey fans stopping by.
Let's go.
First 5 minutes is huge here, by the way.
Just don't lose it. Just don't lose
Just
it. That's
set
all.
a good tone
You don't
here to
gotta
get
win
things
it early.
started.
Puck is down, by the way, chat. We're
Under-
watching hockey.
Way. I forget we don't get the sound, do we?
Yeah, not really. Just gotta live out.
Oh, I like this.
Miko almost scored immediately.
That would have been really good.
Would have helped the bet a lot.
That would have been
helped the bet a lot.
really good. I would have been, if you come down to the DNVR bar here on Colfax, they have a drink after Miko Rantanen. It is vodka based, which if you know me is a good start. It's called the Moose is Loose. Cheers, by the way, buddy. It's good
Cheers.
seeing you.
Yeah. Actually have you on one of both of us on a watch along for once.
I know. It's good.
All three of you. Oh my God.
This is the first time. Because you were sick.
Yeah, I know. For the first one, I was sick.
Yeah.
Thank you for the super chat, Jake. Giz, what are your thoughts on Circle K hot dogs?
Oh, so my all-time favorite hot dog in the entire world is at the Montreal.
You and Eric both.
Yeah, is in Montreal. Their venue is second to none. Goes back to the Forum days, but they have like the best hot dog I've ever had. And I had an unbelievable hot dog at Buc-ee's the other night when we were coming back from the Eagles game in Loveland. But dude, Circle K hot dogs, they're a late night. They're late night fire.
Absolutely, the midnight snack.
They're for sure. Guilty pleasure. I need to start being a little bit more health conscious as well. But for the time being, yeah, I'm into them.
I mean, on paper, the Avs should win this game, but there's a reason they play the games. So
there is a reason they play the games. I like the teal uniforms by San Jose, by the way.
I love the black stealth ones they had a couple years ago. I love those.
Listen, in this first five, I just want to see
the opposite of this.
Damn it.
That's what I don't want to see right there.
that.
Yeah, they didn't score, so it's all good. But
yeah, but let's not turn the puck over at the hash marks, man.
Not a great place to just lose the puck. Not great.
Tyler Toffoli, that's a factor. Don't not think that's a factor.
Good stick by Kovalenko there. Broke up the shot.
Bedsy, look at the flow. God,
high and tight's better, man.
It is
high and tight's better.
Man, I'm a big fan.
$5 from Clips and More. Do you think the Avs will win? I bet on them. I do. I think the Avs will win tonight. I think if they play well, they might win by a lot.
Oh no, Tiff!
Salty
Shut
Tiff.
your mouth.
Salty Tiff.
Shut your mouth.
I didn't bet anything great, so.
I did find out the other day that. Well, I can't say it. Never mind. I almost
What a
revealed
tease.
state. I know
What
that
a
was
tease.
bad. I was gonna say. Well, I can't say it. Wait, I don't think I can say it without saying
You
it.
got to say it in code, yeah.
I can't say it without saying it. Bedsy and I have a mutual connection for personal grooming.
Typical hockey guy.
Yeah, there you go. Upper body
Connections
injury.
everywhere.
We have an upper body injury. It's a little sloppy off the hop here.
Yeah, there has not been both teams, to be honest.
We got
just
to
not
communicate
quite
a
connecting.
little bit. I think we're trying a little too hard, like calm her down a smidge and just get back to like hockey.
Yep.
Like that's a good zone entry.
Get zone, shoot puck, win
That's
game.
a good.
It's easy.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Easy hockey game.
There you go. Good zone entry. Good shot on net.
Look,
That was fine.
the thing with Eustace is he does not have to play great tonight. He just has to be good enough,
No,
right?
he doesn't have to play great.
Yeah.
Just got to show up.
$2 from Clips, who says Kings versus Ducks. Who would you pick? Kings for sure.
Oh yeah, Kings all the way. Let's go. I love the Kings.
One of those teams is a playoff team this year, and one of those is not.
Big fan of the Kings.
What are they doing? Can they not do this?
Tiff just changing batteries.
Yeah, well,
Don't panic.
so is our bar staff has also messed up our channel.
Yeah, let's maybe not do that. Great chance there by Ivan. Loved that all day
Did
long.
they put the Avs on one? Is that what they did?
Yeah.
Hang on, chat. I gotta fix something.
Rudo will be right back. Rudo, get us a shot while you're down there.
I'm not going down there.
Never mind. Just kidding.
Rudo knows how to fix things from.
That away, Rudo. Camera died. We're back.
All right.
I told you guys not to panic.
Everybody panicked, Tiff. When you
Couple-
say don't panic, I think what happens is that everybody panics. It's like when you're on an airplane. If that thing's going down and you're like, hey, everybody just stay calm.
Scary here.
Nobody's happening.
Good sell
It's
up
not
by
happening.
Gerard.
No, Rand's
Stop
got
that.
That's fine.
Look, a couple years ago, every time the camera died, like 30 seconds later, the Avs would score. So.
Oh, well, all right. Maybe it's a good sign then. We'll take it for what it is.
All right. Settle in a little bit here. You're the better team. Play like it. Or don't play.
Okay,
It
so
worked.
right there, just to make sure that everybody knows I'm not being a homer or favoritism to friends. Like, that was an incredible play within his own zone by DeHaan.
It was solid.
Like, he did not choke the puck up. He had it. He was under pressure. He made a solid play. Like, that's
Nick,
what you want to see.
Giz,
What more do you want?
You gotta understand. There's a good portion of the Avs fan base who have spent their entire hockey lives watching Cale Makar.
Sure.
So if you're not the best defenseman in the world, you
Right.
suck.
Yeah, that is an unreasonable bar. Cale Makar is, if this surface wasn't frozen water, he'd still find a way to walk across it. How about that? That's what I'm talking about. It's like that scene in Tombstone. Where's Wyatt? It's down by the water, or it's down by the creek, walking on water.
I've never seen Tombstone.
What?
So.
Great attendance in San Jose tonight.
Yeesh, that's a
Jeez.
lot of empty seats.
Seats are open. No Celebrini. Terrible team.
Yeah, no Celebrini definitely hurts them.
Good luck. Good luck.
The porn bots were good luck too. It's true. Haven't seen one in a while. All the crypto bots are what's hot on YouTube now, though.
Sure. Get that cryptocurrency going. Parker Kelly chirping at the dot. I like it a lot.
He's got to be a yapper.
It's so good. Like, that's one of the best parts about hockey. I'll do that on the golf course every now and then. Guys will try to chirp me, and I'm like, that's not gonna
You don't
work.
know what you're getting
That's
into,
not
bud.
gonna
Yeah.
work, bud. I played junior hockey. Like, your chirps aren't even close to like
You're not even
things were said
trying.
about
Yeah.
my mother. Kate Gismondi is a saint, by the way.
I would assume so.
Can't talk mad about Kate.
She
It's
raised
not-
you, so
Yeah, she did.
She must have done something
She
right.
did. Well, thank you. That's sweet of you. She definitely had patience. I was the good one. It's the little bro that was the wild thing. Love you too, Gavin. I know he's watching from somewhere in the world. God knows where.
Tough
Thanks.
shift here for the Avs a little
Thanks,
bit.
buddy.
They're a little hemmed in right now.
Do better.
That's fine. They're okay. They're okay. Let's
Yeah.
just get out of this here. Oh, boy.
He missed. It's fine.
Holy smokes, Noonan.
Best defense is to have them miss the net. Confirmed.
Follow the puck. All right. Well, you
You'd
know
like a
what?
freeze there, but you're going to get away with it.
Hit him. Tiff, you're
Oh, yeah, she's crazy
Are
during
you?
games. She's going to lose it.
okay.
This is me always.
All right,
I'm a
noted.
very calm, cool, collected person
Noted.
outside of hockey.
Wait till it's close late in the game and she just starts screaming.
Noted. How were you the other night in overtime?
Not good.
Ross Colton, I do like him quite a bit. What a poise he had the other night. For him to be able to do what he did and to play on
it
that
was
line,
sick.
it is intimidating to play with those guys. I'm sorry, it is.
I mean, let's be real. There are not a lot of NHLers that can score the 2 goals he scored.
No.
Those are 2 perfect shots.
Yes. I mean, I did interview him pregame as well. Nobody else did.
There you go. Good luck charm.
So there's a good chance that I'll be interviewing. There'll be a lot of Ross Colton interviews.
Okay.
Not a good look for Will.
The Sharks done goofed. Good for us. Power play's been on fire. Keep it that way.
He cut his hair. Kid cut his hair.
It did look trim.
Come on, buddy.
Made a little Miko goal, little McKinnon goal. Either one, good for us right here.
Colt's cut his hair. Smitty.
Well,
I do hope for their sake that they get Celebrini back.
Yeah, I did by the end of October or something, hopefully.
Because
but-
it's going to be fun to watch him play.
Oh my God, Nathan McKinnon is winning faceoffs. Is this Bizarro world?
Everything's good here.
Yeah. You got your setup for free. Now, what do we settle for? The McKinnon seam pass or the McKinnon one-timer? Or the middle?
Oh, let's go!
Ross Colton again.
One
you were
rip.
just saying it. You were
One
just
rip.
saying
Let's
it.
go, Ross. Get yourself a 2-0 jersey. All right. That's what you want. Third shot of the game, 1-0 start. Ross Colton, 3 goals in 2 games, playing on the top line.
It's his
I
fifth
mean,
goal of the season, too.
come on, man.
He's
Come on.
the Avs. I've hated the bumper spot for a long time. Ross Colton makes the bumper spot work because he's a good enough shooter.
Give 3-7 credit, too.
Oh, yeah.
Middle stat in the middle here, Mitzi, 37 white. Perfect amount of screen in front with the recognition to get out of the way when it comes.
Yep.
And it completely takes the eyesight away. Like, for Mitzi to be in that position and to sacrifice it like that, I love it. I absolutely love it.
Too good. Too good right now. That's, by the way, Cale Makar now on a 6-game point streak. Point in every game this year.
Good for him. For me, the biggest thing that Cale Makar did this year was absolutely own that game when he had a couple of oopses.
You don't hear an NHL player say, yeah, we'd had a better chance if I wasn't playing.
3 of those goals were my fault.
Yep. He
Literally all my fault is what he said.
And he's not the type of guy to shy away from.
That's the kind of responsibility you
ownership.
want.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you want. You want that. Take it. I can't swear on here, can I?
No, you can. On the watch along, you can say whatever the
can.
fuck you want.
Yeah, all right. Well, in that case, yeah. If you fuck up like he fucked up that game and you are able to own it, amazing.
There's a reason that if things don't work out for Landy, I think it should be Cale with the
100% they give him the C.
not McKinnon.
No, I mean different leaders, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Different leaders.
All right,
Not taking anything away from McKinnon.
A1 start. No, McKinnon is arguably.
Oh, I almost had one
good
right
try,
there.
Kobe.
That's what you want.
Yep, another power play. There you go.
Yeah,
good
that's
job.
a hook. That's a hook all day long. You can't do that in San Jose. You can get away with it in Vegas, though, hooking.
It is legal in Vegas County, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Hockey hugs. Hockey hugs are the best. Nobody understands hockey guys. It's they're the most.
I was telling Rudo earlier.
They're the most. That's why I'm like everybody's like you hug a lot. I'm like I'm a hockey guy.
That Joey Decord
Diving into the pile.
into the hug was
Yeah.
so funny.
Did you see on my back in the summertime, right when I joined y'all, when I went out and did that professional athlete golf tour in Half Moon Bay?
Yep.
Right? And Eddie Lack's giving me like this giant encompassing. I had known Eddie Lack for 3 days. And he's just like hugging you and kissing on you. It's hockey guys,
Look,
man. It's
hockey hugs are great, but
Hockey hugs are great.
I gotta be honest. I want more animated goal celebrations.
Yeah, you know what? I think the humbleness of hockey quells
I
that.
know,
That's
and
why.
that sucks. I
I
want
think it's
more
the
pop.
humble. It's the humble.
I want people ripping their shirts off.
Yeah, all right.
Did,
I mean, it's the humble. They're too humble for it.
Did either of you catch the interview that What Chaos did with Nikita Zadorov?
No.
He had a really good. They were asking him about when he gets a little spicy with his goal celebrations, and he's like, sometimes I just like to have a little fun.
Oh, good.
It was awesome. A great
He scores
interview.
4 goals
more
a
of
year,
that.
so
more
yeah.
of that.
I want to see people riding their sticks. All right.
Happy Gilmoreing
Yeah,
every time
right.
the puck
Exactly.
goes in.
Come on.
I'm very sad the golf season in Colorado is coming to an end. By the way, I don't think we have many. You don't care.
I like golf, but it's been way too hot in Colorado this year. I
sad.
need some cold weather.
I'm sad.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's not legal.
Back-to-back power play goals would be a wonderful way to start this.
The Sharks are a bad team this year. Yes, they have some young kids, but this is a team you get up 2-3-0 on, and they'll go away a little bit. They're a team that does not have a win. They just lost 8-3 the other night. You can bury them mentally. They lost like 11 games. There were some OT losses in there, but I think it was like 11 or 12 in a row. All right. Nathan McKinnon, entry machine, the best zone entry guy on the
He is
planet.
good, and it's because he's hard to knock off the puck.
Yes, he is unbelievably strong.
You're not going to knock him away from the puck. You're not going to take it off his stick. So let him zone entry it and
Boom,
then
Ross
get it
Colton
back
again.
to him. And
Oh.
Ross Colton
Didn't put that one in the
tries
corner.
for two, just a bit outside.
And then McKinnon with a bit of a stupid pass, but they're going to get away with
It's
it.
fine.
Oh, Miko with an even dumber pass. And yeah, you can't do that twice. Gotta look. I know you're winning, but no look nonsense.
Yeah, well,
not going to cut it.
Here's the other thing. Like, early goals, all well and good, but don't take your foot off the pedal here.
Exactly.
Try not to be silly.
You can go back to the point. Yep, you're good. You're good.
Andrew, good point. I will be making the Florida road trip at some point. I will
Nice
also be
keep.
spending a significant amount of time in Palm Springs this winter. Of course, checking in on the Eagles when they
That
play
hurts.
the Firebirds. We'll call it that. Luckily, they play like 5 times.
Yeah, they do play a good bit. All right, boys, you're on the power play. Come on, wake up a little bit.
Braden, our boy. What's up, Braden? Truth.
All right, so you just got to cross the county line. Got
Just
it.
cross
Understood.
the county, you're
Understood.
fine. Yeah, it's all good.
Malinsky, you got to keep that, buddy. All right, not as good a power play, but you can't score on all of them.
Be making an appearance in Vegas in a week's time. Ivan. He's got to be just a smidge more confident with the puck. Get away with this one here. That's
You're
a dangerous
fine. You're okay.
play. But,
Got
yeah,
away with
you're
it. Now
fine.
you go. You got a 2-on-2 here. These are not the skill guy. Ivan's offside.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's fine. I think Ivan's proven he can be an NHLer, but realistic expectations there. There's not going to be a ton of puck skill. You're not going to get a guy that's really a heavy producing offensive player.
No.
Yeah, Mac's mad at himself for that one.
What jersey do you like better for the Avs, by the way? You like of the two, the burgundy or the white?
I like the homes.
I think I like white.
I liked burgundy better, but I don't like the blue pants. I think that blue pants are stupid.
I do. I like white. I like this.
The white looks fine. I have
pops.
no qualms about the white. But
Pops for me.
yeah,
If I was getting one, I'd get white. Come on, Calvin DeHaan.
Take a face off there.
Calvin DeHaan with a shot on goal. I'd love to see him bang one in. Cave, I know you're still hanging out in there, buddy, I think. It's a good play right there. Looked good again. Generating offense from defense, showing he understands the system, showing he's willing to play it.
I mean, of the new defensemen, it's not even close how far he's been the best.
Great. Listen, the way that the Colorado Avalanche play defense is very different than a lot of teams play.
Yep. Chains are off, buddy.
It's this is a guy that's played in Tampa,
Yep.
that's played in Chicago. You think Chicago's running and gunning offensively?
No.
On the defensive side, no. You're locked onto that blue line, and if you go within side of it, you're probably getting yelled at or benched. So you're breaking barriers here with the way that Colorado thinks about how they play defensively. And I love it. Like, I'm not giving it crap. I've always been a fan of it. And I've become a massive fan of Jared Bednar. I mean, I hadn't really known him prior to this. Known of him, obviously, and the Avs have always been a very good team. But just getting the chance to listen to him and interact with him on a almost daily basis now, I'm like, hell, I would play for him. I would play for him. I would play for him. I'd be like, yeah, you're the exact kind of coach that I want to be a part of.
Yeah, look, the Avs jersey tiers is the reverse retro is maybe one of the best. Their standard jerseys, their current third jersey, which everyone likes way more than me, it's still really good. I just don't think it should be the main jersey. And then all of their other jerseys are like mid to terrible.
Sure.
Their first outdoor jersey was just okay. Their second outdoor jersey is an abomination. The blueberry's bad. There's some people that really like it. I hate it. And then the burgundy third is also just uninspired. I'm sorry, but I just can't. The laziest thing you can do with a jersey is put a color on it and write your name across it with a diagonal.
Yeah, but that was kind of classic New York.
And that's fine if the Rangers do it because they were doing that in 1920.
But Pittsburgh tried it after them.
The Avs doing that in 1998 is not, it's just boring.
I don't understand it either. It's like, okay, cool. Give me the logo. I like logos, man.
Yep. Agreed.
Cal Ritchie, what do you think? Staying or going? I think he's staying. I think he's staying.
I think he should go.
I think he probably should go for developmental sake.
I think he should go.
I don't think he's going.
I just don't know what the Avs do with the injuries that they have.
I don't think he's going.
Like, I don't know. They might just not have a choice.
What is 9 games? Where does that put us at?
Where
are we at right now? This is 6?
6. So you'd have.
I mean, this road trip.
Yeah, you get through this road trip. He could play one of the 2 back-to-backs when they come home of Ottawa and Chicago, but only one of those, and that's 9. All right, you're fine.
6. This is 6. 7, 8.
Yep. And then you come home,
Yeah.
you play him for Ottawa, that's 9. If you want to play him for Chicago, that'd be 10, which they can still send him back after 10 for the record. It just burns the year on the contract. It's tough. It's a tough decision. Glad I'm not Chris McFarland on that decision. I'll put it to you that way.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
I don't think he's been good enough at the NHL level.
Yeah, but he's advanced.
He's taken some steps forward, but I just don't think, particularly on the defensive side of the puck, he's not playing at NHL.
He scores tonight, by the way.
I hope he does.
He scores tonight.
I hope he does.
What was my bold prediction this year?
I don't remember.
3 goals in 9 games for Cal Ritchie.
All right, he needs 2 more in the next 3.
He scores
4,
tonight,
including this one. Yeah,
scores tonight. I think Cal Ritchie gets one tonight.
I hope so. I mean, look, he still has time to earn his way in. But the thing is, for me, it's not the offense that is going to make him stick. We know he's capable of playing offense. We've seen it with the Avs. He has great vision. Ooh, that's a risky pass in your own zone. He has the play in the offensive zone. It's off the puck, especially defensively. He gets lost a lot. Like, this is a bad step up from him right there. He got away with it because Miles Wood did a great job battling for that puck, but could have been an odd man rush the other way if Wood doesn't bail him out there.
I also think that he's playing a little nervous knowing that they're going to make a decision on him. I think
you're right.
I think if this kid ends up staying for the entire season, that you're going to see I think you'll see a big step up from him.
I just don't. I think the things he needs to learn defensively take time that he just does not have in the NHL. But again, if you get to game 9 and Jonathan Drouin isn't ready to go, what are you going to do? You need forwards. Like,
I think the question becomes: is there anybody better on the Eagles squad that would get the call up in opposition of Cal staying?
people are going to hate the answer that I'm about to give. I mean, maybe people don't hate it. I'm not going to say anything crazy, but Nikita Prishchapov has 3 points in 4 games so far with the Eagles. He's a little bit older. He was drafted as a 20-year-old, so it's not like he's quite as green as some of these other kids. He might be the guy for me that you could give an opportunity to as the Avs are bobbling the puck left and right. Here, good save. Needs another one. And you survived.
All right, so good opportunities followed up with another offensive chance for Colorado. These are where you want to try to capitalize.
You can bury teams on shifts like this.
Like here, right here. Like bang one in right here.
Good leave.
You got your top line out. McCarr.
Not a great shot.
With a chance. That's fine.
Kept possession. McKinnon, see ya.
What a
Oh,
drop pass.
I wish he takes that to the net, though. He's
I
strong
would
enough.
like him to take that shot.
Kale just bobbled that was
So
tough.
he wants a penalty for the stick being thrown.
He still bobbled it.
And he's not wrong.
I think he's right. I think that should be a penalty.
He tossed the
He
stick.
did. He yeeted that thing. There was no. That was not a. Oh, I lost
He
it. That was a
yeeted
yeet.
Way to go. Good for you with the terminology.
Oh man, I felt young. All right, the Avs
You
posted that
did.
thing on Twitter. I knew what all of
The
those
Gen
words
Z
meant.
thing?
Yeah.
You weren't Miles Wood.
Yeah,
like,
no. He was like, I have no
know.
clue.
That poor boy just looked so.
Show me the.
The one play we want to see. They're
Yeah,
not going to
like
show.
how about? Come on, altitude. Like here, thank you. Yeah, he threw it.
That was a yeet for sure. I don't think they called it, but it was a yeet.
I was proud of Ross.
I learned
Ross
yeet
knew
in,
all of them.
I learned yeet in Seattle because they yeet the fish at the end of the game for
Sure,
the 3 stars.
sure,
They throw
yeah.
the salmon a la the Pike's Market thing where they.
Yeah. Where they
I did
toss it
that when I
across.
was there.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I did the whole catch the salmon thing.
Hell yeah.
It's fun. It's cool. Not the only thing I liked about Seattle. Lovely town. Lovely. Should we commentate the commercials too?
Oh, it's still early in the year. By the end of the year, we're going to hate all of these commercials.
See them all 1,000 times.
Yep.
Sarah at PNC Bank.
Are you calling Giz Jay Uso?
Yeah, I don't know who Jay Uso is.
he's
Is
a-
that a compliment or am I being
He's
chirped?
a wrestler, so I guess he's saying you're jacked.
Well,
but
all right, well, that's nice. Thank you. I'm not. Like tactically, I'm getting back in the gym tomorrow, so I don't feel jacked right now. But
I think this should be your Halloween costume. Hold on.
Jay Uso, do you have a picture of this?
Yeah, hold on, I got you.
Oh shit! This guy better be decent looking.
he's like Hawaiian.
Oh, all right. So I'm tan.
Yeah.
Sack. Tan and jacked. I can't. You gotta have to.
She's working on it.
All right.
Nice forecheck by Kovalenko.
Jay Uso. I did just get my hair cut today. Thanks to my fam over at Scissors and Scotch.
Is that the place on
catchphrase is
Colfax?
yeet. Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, it's awesome. You can have a drink and get your hair cut. It's unbelievable. Big Scissors and Scotch fan.
His catchphrase is yeet, is it?
I look
don't
like
know.
him.
I don't watch enough
100%, I look
WWE.
just like him. I look just like
They're
him.
basically the same.
I mean, we're the same guy. Wow.
I don't watch enough WWE. to
Actually,
know
he might
people's
not be as
catchphrases,
jacked as
but
me, Tiff.
Definitely true.
Bang one more in here, boys.
Which one of them got in trouble with the law? Was it Jay or was it the other Uso?
Wrestler in trouble with the law?
Pretty typical.
Don't believe it. Right in the midst. Good save.
It's been a solid period for the
Yep.
Avs.
Yep.
Honestly, almost exactly what my advanced stats predicted. Avs have dominated the possession. The few chances the Sharks have had have been pretty high danger, but they haven't capitalized.
There it is.
Is that
Like, yep.
Oh my gosh, we're twins. Yeah, I see it fully. Mostly in the facial hair. Yeah.
The curly, yeah.
Yeah. We're the same. Vanacek has looked good.
he has looked good? The Avs are all over the Sharks breakout right now. They're giving them absolutely nothing.
Well, you close them off right. I mean, they've got nothing beyond the blue line,
Yep.
right? Like right there. Shut them down before they even cross into the zone. Trickler coming in on a Noonan. He's able to save
Easy
it, make
stuff.
a hold on.
Easy
yeah,
stuff,
It's
yeah.
not. That's
Hi, gorgeous. Hi. How are you? Oh, dandy. Doing a watch along. Fun, fun. Are they home or away? Away.
dang on.
Hang on.
She gone.
Don't you miss when it was your life to know?
Hey, make sure you guys are all cruising down to the DNVR bar on Colfax as well, especially
Come
for some
vibe
of these
for
early
these away games.
And if you're here, come on up. You come and hang with us. We'll roll the couch out. You can
Always
sit
down
and
to
talk
say
with
hi.
us. Yeah, like come on the show. Honestly, come down. If you buy a certain amount of beverages, we will bring you on the show. That's a good way to do that, actually.
1 beer, 1 seat. That easy.
1 beer, 1 seat. You have to have a beer in your hand to have a seat.
It might be Giz might be a hard drink. I'm a beer man.
Hard drink. Yeah, I'm a whiskey guy primarily. I love whiskey.
Alrighty.
This is fine. Ivan's got to not engage here though.
From
Like-
this line, this is great.
Yeah.
Just pin it deep. You're
Yep.
doing your job.
Yep. Eat the clock a bit.
Throw a puck on net, get a face off, or a great rebound chance.
Right here. Communicate. Pause. Now play. Not the right play.
It was not. All-star player flips that sauce all the way up to DeHaan on the far point, and he gets to
Correct.
walk in, but those are the fourth liners, not the
Correct.
stars.
Cujo, I have a saying. I love that
Oh, you
you're.
got him. Yeah, Colton
Was that
again. What a pass, he says.
Calm that. Calm that. 2-0. RC.
Now we're on hat trick watch for the rest of the game. That's actually disgusting from Mikko Rantanen. Like, yeah, I'll look for the secondary in a second here, but Mikko primary for sure.
Oh.
Probably.
Don't
Dude,
speak of
Ross could
those-
get 25 this year. Just saying. All right. Now just play 3 good minutes, get out of this period up 2, and you're vibing.
I would not agree. I would not disagree with you, Cujo.
No,
I
it
mean,
was
I think
not
that
me.
the performance that you're getting from Colton on that top line right now, 4 goals in 2 games, yeah,
Pretty sure it was Kale.
he stays.
Might have been Gerard.
So my story, Cujo, about Jack Daniels is that
It was Kale.
I
Kale
went and
secondary tiff. Yep.
TV gave the assist to McKinnon.
That's wrong. McKinnon never touches that puck.
Come on, altitude. Come on. You got it. Just hang in there.
It's because ESPN still has Nathan McKinnon. That's why they have.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, again, ESPN just crushing it. Good for you guys. Good for you guys. Oh, the Buffs boys are back. One guy's on crutches. RK's got a black eye and a broken wrist. What is happening? You guys all right?
He's wearing 4
Oh
hats
my
right
God,
now.
he's got 5 hats on. Jake looks wounded. Camera gear is broken. Did you guys get beat up?
From what I saw on Twitter, they were beating that ass in the stadium. So
Like, if you guys if you need us to go fight somebody, I'm in. You just tell me whose car we're taking. Like, I'm in.
Thank you for the $2 clips. Do you think over or under? Right now, take the over every time with the Fs. Okay, is Steinberg beating up someone? I assume it's Steinberg. Nope, it's Josh Manson.
Manson.
What happened there, though?
They're not. They're hugging.
Yeah,
buds.
they cut to the camera and they were lying on the ice, so I don't really know what happened
Hey,
there.
buddy, you need. Sometimes guys need cuddles.
Look, I could use a cuddle, all right?
Okay.
Most nights.
It's a cuddle thing. All right.
Can we see a replay?
I keep getting cut off on my Jack Daniels story, but the funny line of it is that I was asked, when I'm going through it a little bit, what gets you through it? And for me, it's
They gave an extra 2 to Manson, it looks like.
I always say it's J&J, and that's a little bit of Jesus and a whole lot of Jack.
Let's see here. I mean, that's nothing.
Well, that's
Ludwig just loses an edge there.
that's no penalty.
Yeah, and then Manson comes in.
Well, I mean, that looks like a fight to me. I'm not sure where we're picking up an extra.
Because he's still got one glove on, and Manson would get an enforcer if it was a fight anyway, probably. I understand it. It's still stupid.
Hockey's gotten soft again.
All right, big kill here. Go, go, go.
Bye, RK. Welcome home. Hey, can you leave the RV unlocked for me? I'm going to sleep in it tonight. Thank you. I probably won't.
I'm not sleeping
I'm gonna
in
go
it.
home,
You're on your own on that
I really
one.
don't know
Yeah.
what's happening in that RV on a regular basis. I'm going to go to bed in my bed.
All right, come on. Lock in a little bit. Your penalty kill's been bad. Be better.
Yeah, Ross is on wing.
Yeah, he's playing wing on that top line.
And doing it well.
He's
He's
a goal scorer.
He has been unbelievable. He's a goal scorer. He knows what he's like. It's not necessarily unbelievable. It's opportunity and
Damn.
who he's with. I mean, he's playing with an incredible amount of talent.
Is that a great shot, or is that ricochet up off Kale's stick
Well,
or
let's
something?
take a look at what happens here with.
I can't tell if he just roofed that or if he got lucky. Let's see. Down to Eklund here. He steps in.
Yeah.
Looks like he just roofs it.
I mean,
This angle, maybe. Yeah, he just beats him.
You gotta. How much you doing on that? You gotta be able to like.
Yeah, I mean, Eustace makes himself small. You want to see your goalie be right on top of that, and there's nowhere to shoot the thing. But
Can't not go down on that.
yeah, he has to go to his butterfly. But you see him kind of hunch over and
But it-
falls back deep into that side of his net, which I get it. He doesn't want to be beat short side, but he's so deep that he opens up that far side, and it's a great shot. Like, I don't want to fault him too much that he puts that thing barring in. Like, you have to put that in the perfect place to score it, and he did.
Who was out on defense there?
McCarr, and I think it was
Gerard?
but let me double check. I'll tell you.
I mean, somebody's got to have. I mean, does Eklund walk unscathed into the front of the net there? Just take a look at that.
I mean, that's just how the Avs PK systems play. They kind of just give that space pretty regularly. Oops.
I mean, listen, you don't want to give that up in the final minutes of that first period, but you're out shooting them 13-6. You've had the dominant scoring opportunities. Try to find a way to come away with a positive here at the very end of this period. 2 more good shots. Love to pop in another goal, get it back up to 2 up.
Yeah, it's McCarr and Gerard.
Okay, well, that's all right.
Yeah, Gerard could have done a better job with his stick preventing that net front area for sure, but it is what it is. I mean, look, you hate that goal because it lets the Sharks back into this game. Oh, okay, unless Kovalenko does something insane. It really should have been up 2-0 on this period.
Yeah.
I don't blame the power play that much. It's a stupid penalty from Josh Manson. It's a clean play. He gets mad. He comes over, tries to start a fight, and gets an extra 2 because of it. With that being said, the Avs still dominated the period, and they won the period. It's hard to be mad.
Yep.
Like,
Up 2-1, 13-6, shots on goal.
you win every period 2-1, you win 6-3, and it's not close.
Better
so.
scoring opportunities.
Yeah.
I mean, everything there was fine for me.
Yep, hard to feel bad.
I would say if you go into this locker room right now, though, Jared Bednar's like, okay, let's tighten up a little
Yep.
bit.
Stop the stupid
Yep,
stuff.
throttle down on all of the things that we did really well at the end of the last game, and let's see what we can't do. But Ross Colton looking like a hero right now. I would put him on. We should check that 365 and see what a
Hat trick watch
hat trick
for
watch for
Ross's,
him does, and
yeah.
maybe we'll make an adjustment. $20 from our boy Braden Crotto. Have some drinks, boys.
That is exactly
Let's
what we're about to do.
go.
We're going to take a 5 to 10 minute
Thanks,
break
Bray
here,
Bray.
get ourselves some drinks. We'll be back after our break. We'll probably talk a little bit about some of the numbers when we get back. We'll talk to you soon. All right. So, looking at the numbers, the Avs did indeed dominate that period on 5-on-5. Avs out Corsi them 22-13, pretty significant. Outshot them 10-4 at 5-on-5. That's dominant. Scoring chances 13-6 in the Avs' favor. The only thing that was close was high danger chances 3-3. So that was close. The only real mistake from the Avs is that penalty, which they paid the price for. This has not been a close game beyond that. The only line that is really struggling with possession is the Avs' third line of Kelly, Wood, and Ritchie. They're the only ones on the wrong side of 50%. Ritchie, in particular, struggling a little bit with possession. The Avs' best line is their fourth line, dominating possession. In fact, their fourth line has not been on the ice for a shooting attempt against. Very, very good. As usual, Dehan Malinsky, your best possession defensive pairing, but you're also...
Say that again for the people in the back.
They know. You're also getting a good possession game out of Manson and Ludwig, too. But again, one real mistake is probably that Manson penalty. You're probably up 2-0 if not for that. But very, very little to complain about in that period for Colorado. There's not much bad. Yeah, the Avs have won 3 periods in a row, 4 periods, I guess, if you're counting overtime.
Yeah, and listen, here's the thing with these guys. That's what you want. Like, you want... Jared said you're talking about... Coach said you're talking about incremental levels of the bar this year. Raise the bar and then don't go past that again, right? Like, don't lower yourself to that. If you can play good here, okay, well, that's your new standard. And then just keep trying to raise that up every single time this season. And if you can do that,
you'll win a lot of games.
You're going to win a lot of hockey games.
And this team should win a lot of hockey games. They're a good team.
By the way, big shout out. I know my nephew's tuning in. He crushed it today in golf down at Kissing Camels. Kid's an absolute rock star. I can't wait to be watching him on tour one day. But good job, buddy. Proud of you, man. Way to battle. So fun to watch him play golf. And if I'm not watching hockey, I'm golfing or enjoying watching him play golf. It's pretty fun. Good job, Billy.
Dibs on 1% of his NA or his PGA Tour prize pool.
No,
yeah.
I just want ropes passes.
There you go.
I just want ropes passes. That's it for me. This team, as long as they can listen, they started off the reason they started off, and I chalk a lot of it up to indecisiveness on the lineup because of injuries. Obviously, you didn't get the goaltending you got, but we knew that they were going to sort of find their comfort zone, and now that they have, you get that first win underneath your belt, it just changes things. The vibe changes.
Yeah, for sure.
The mood changes. You're on a road trip together with the guys, and I mean, think of it like any time you went on a road trip with your buddies in school or your friends, and even now, you go on a trip like this, they've had some time to hang out together, they're going out to dinners, they're enjoying themselves. They're getting to know each other. There's a lot of new guys in the lineup. They're having a lot of fun with a young guy like Cal, who's getting to experience things for the first time on the road and just what it's like to be an NHL player. And the benefit is there. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's part of the bonding process for every team. Forget the NHL level. We did that stuff growing up. I played baseball on a travel team, and it's part of the deal.
If they would have lost that game the other night,
this game would be a lot tighter.
If they would have lost to Anaheim and they would have gone on this road trip, I would have told Jared Bednar, and I hope he would have, and if I was him, I would have gone old school, mini stick hockey in the lobby, in the hallways of your hotel room, and just go back to what it's like to have fun as a kid playing hockey. Just kind of free float a little bit and don't overthink it and try to have fun.
Yeah, you gotta remember sports are fun at the end of the day. Is Makar a McKinnon merchant? Well, Makar has more points than McKinnon this year, so you tell me.
What was the question?
Is Makar a McKinnon merchant? Does Makar feed off of McKinnon? No.
I mean, no.
They're
Gismo,
both very good.
I have had it, and it's very tasty, Cujo. Thank you. It's very good. And I'm also a very big Frank Sinatra fan. I get asked every now and then if I was to go back to a place, what moment would you pick? And it would be, for me, I would go back to Frank Sinatra with the Count Basie Orchestra at the Sands, and I'd want a front row table, and I'd get, a nice big old medium rare steak, right? And a Jack Daniel's Frank's Way, which was 3 fingers, 2 rocks, and I would sit there and listen to him just croon, and that would be epic for me.
I'd go back to the Avs 0-1 Cup, but $5 from iNug saying it's absolutely wild. I still can't watch the game. Altitude Plus needs to drop ASAP. Shout out Kissing Camels, best course in Colorado Springs.
Oh, who threw that out?
iNugs.
Oh, right on. Kissing Camels. Yeah, so that's where my nephew played in the last major of the year just this year, and he played great. He's a stud, so he liked it down there. That's a good course. It's a fun course. 3 nines, which is different, which is cool. A little bit of variety. But I've only played Kissing Camels once, but they played it on back-to-back days. I guess it was windy down there. But
I bet, yeah.
Oof.
That storm that kind of rolled through for sure.
But yeah, we'll get Billy on here at some point. We'll have him come in. He's becoming a pretty big hockey fan. So he's a great golfer, exceptional golfer, and a pretty good hockey fan. So we'll get him in. We'll get him in and bring him on, and you guys can pepper him with questions.
Given your name, I think you should be good. They said their target date is for opening night for the Nuggets for Altitude Plus. So
yeah, I think that'll be all right. Cheers, Rudo. I'll cheers, Rudo. Hey, buddy.
Cheers to
Rudo.
2 Avs goals.
Cheers to 2 Avs goals for sure. What do you want in the first 5 of this second period?
I don't think I'm too worried about obviously, don't play like garbage, but you got to win the period again. It doesn't have to be in the first 5. You guys are kind of even on power plays. They got 1, you got 1. You're winning the 5-on-5 battle. Maintain that. You're the better team at 5-on-5. You'll win this game. It's that simple to me. So you've given them very, very little at 5-on-5. Only 4 shots on goal. Do that again.
Right. What about on Noonan in that first 20?
I mean, it's hard to judge, right? He faced 6 shots. The one that goes in is a perfect bar down, like I said. Yeah, could he have played it a little bit better? Maybe. Could he have gotten a little bit better defense in front of him, too? Yeah. The thing I want to see from goalies, though, a goal like that, bounce back. You gave up 1 late in the period. Do not go into the next period and give up another one.
No, I think it's important. You got to come back and no. You've got to come back and pop one in right away here, just for confidence sake. Just because you're still lingering a little bit on the whole. Are we okay?
Yeah, you can't collapse.
You
can't collapse.
Despite the fact that it's the San Jose Sharks and they're not a good hockey team, they're not great. They're a struggling hockey team. They're an emerging hockey team. I'm not going to say not very good. They're
not very good. They might be in a couple of years, but right now they're not very good.
They're not very good. But you can't you can't let off here, right? I mean,
agreed.
It's the old adage of Anaheim the other day.
Yep.
Okay, not a great team, but they had won a few games. Mm-hmm. They're not in the situation where the San Jose Sharks are winless. You're talking about an Anaheim team that knew they were coming up and were going to face a wounded animal in the Avalanche.
Yep.
Nothing more dangerous than a wounded animal. I mean, I wouldn't want to fight a wounded bunny rabbit, right? Like they're going to have a little...
I think you could take a bunny.
Maybe I could take a bunny, but they're going to have a little fight in them. They're not going to go
you step
quietly
up to
into the
Badger,
night.
you're in trouble.
Badger'd be tough. Yeah, I don't fuck with that. They get a little aggressive. Badgers are dangerous. But no, I mean, you have to step when you can step, and you don't want to give the San Jose Sharks any hope. If you can rattle off 2 wins in a row here, no matter who it's against, win 2 games in a row, you're in a real good place.
The Avs are a better team than the Sharks, but think about it this way. Think about how the Avs felt against the Ducks, 0-4.
Yeah.
The Sharks have a 0 in that win column. Yes,
Yep.
I know they have some overtime losses or whatever, but if the Sharks smell a chance to win a hockey game, they're going to come at you. So don't give them that opportunity.
Did you just almost use a shark smelling blood in the water reference?
I did.
But you stopped short of it.
I saw it there and I was like, this is too much. I better not. Yeah.
All right, Ross Colton, 2 goals on 3 shots, 4 goals in 2 games. Big fan of number 20 right now.
Why not make it 5?
Yeah, make it 5 right here. Opportunity.
Little 4-on-4 action. Actually, I don't know how this works. Yeah, it is 5-on-5 because it was the double minor,
Yeah,
so
5 on
it's
5.
weird.
Yep.
But who has the best farm system in hockey? The Sharks, I believe. I mean, I don't know that I believe it just because their farm system is playing for their NHL team, so they're not on the farm really. But
Right, yeah, I wouldn't say right now. Dude, the Eagles look really good right now. Are
They
you kidding me?
6-1 the other night?
Holy
Woo-wee.
smokes. Schneeklock, the head coach of the Eagles, is a exceptional bench boss.
yep.
I mean, he is really, really good. That whole organization is good. K-Mac as the GM there. Of course, the assistant GM for the Avs. And then, you throw in Bacher as the president for that team. That is top-down exceptional management to coaching staff to players. So, man, the Eagles, I would put the Eagles at a chance at. I mean, they could win the Calder this year.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how things shake out. They actually should probably be even better if the Avs get a little bit healthier.
Yeah, well, yeah.
They get some guys back from the NHL, but it'll be interesting. The thing about AHL rosters like that is their goalie situation is affected by the Avs as much as the Avs is, right?
Right.
You're staring at in a couple weeks, one of Annunen or Kakkonen could be down there with the Eagles. And don't get me wrong, Trent Miners played well for them down there.
Trent Miners looked really good.
Yeah, you had Mandalese help them to a 6-1 win last night. Like they're getting fine goaltending, but the AHL is just so tough because your roster is always in so much flux that you never know who's going to be playing on any given night.
Oh, and that's why you need a good bench boss, right? You need a guy like Schneeks who can adapt and flow with it, and he's got like a very players coach mentality where he can easily kind of
Yep. And he's used like he was the Eagles coach years ago when they were in the ECHL too. So this is not his first rodeo
Right.
with that organization.
familiar.
All right, let's see if we can get a depth goal. Not as much as I love Ross Colton, I want to see the third and fourth lines produce a little bit. For
I
the
really,
Avs.
truthfully, I would. We didn't look. I would love to know what a hat trick is for Colton on Bet365, as well as a Cal Ritchie anytime goal score.
I bet you the Cal Ritchie's good money.
Let's take a look.
The hat trick was probably good money 2 goals ago. Now maybe not as much.
Let's take a quick look. Bet365, never ordinary.
Actually, not. You might not be able to bet anytime goal scorer once the game starts.
Seriously?
Unfortunately, yeah. There you go.
Ross Colton is plus 500 to get a
To
Hattie.
get the Hattie.
Yeah, to be the third goal scorer, yeah.
That's not necessary. I mean, it is a Hattie, but it's also the next goal
What's
scorer.
Cal Ritchie for an anytime goal scorer?
Nice pass. That's a penalty. Yes, sir. Good job. Third line draws a call. You'll take that.
I'll have to wait for stoppage.
You better hurry. Well, Richie's not going to score on the power play. You're good. Colton might, though. Ooh, that's actually a pretty soft call. He went down pretty easy there. Not that I'm complaining. You'll take it if you're the Avs, but that was not a lot. What is it? It's only $4.50. Ugh, that's not that good. I thought it'd be more than that.
Taking it.
He's a believer.
Taking it.
All right. We still need Mikko and Mac. Let me get one of the superstars a goal on this power play, huh?
All right, come on, Cal.
Oh, careful, Mikko. That was almost a breakaway the other way.
So patience here, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, you don't have to force this. 12-7 shots. Just patience on this power play. Pop one in. Take the whole 2 minutes if you want to with this line.
Oh, they will. They will do that.
Smart. There you go. Oh,
They're
right there.
they're looking for the Hattie. They want to feed Ross right now.
Sure.
Ooh,
But that's not necessarily. They're going to. Ross Colton on the power play on this particular setup is going to be tough because everybody's going to key on him. I mean, they're trying to get it to him.
I know he's got 2 goals, but can you really key on Ross when you have a power play that includes Mikko Rantanen, Nathan McKinnon and Cale Makar.
I mean, use that to your advantage.
That's what I'm. If they're keying on Ross, one of those dudes is going to score on you. That's what
fine.
I'm saying.
That's a good stop there by San Jose.
Yeah, it was not a great read on the entry from. Was it McKinnon? It might have been. I couldn't tell. Probably
DJ,
was.
yeah, Rudo's Avalanche Amber all day long. I'm not a beer guy though.
It's okay. For the third period, I'm getting a Coors Light.
There you
so
go.
we're chilling. The Avs took a dumb penalty. Offensive zone, not necessary.
You can't do that.
It's just stupid.
You can't do that up a man. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's there again. There's no. That's where the patience falls off, right? Like no point of being impatient.
Wait, hang on. Is
there.
this on the Sharks? They blew the whistle when the Avs had the puck, but I think this is on the Sharks. Yep.
It is.
Okay. In that case,
Okay.
retracted negative statement.
Take back everything I just
Now
said.
you have to score.
5-on-3 for
Yep.
40
seconds.
seconds.
Yeah. Nope. We need a McKinnon goal, please. Thanks.
I would let. Yeah, McKinnon goal would be really good right now.
Ross can be the decoy this time. He'll get his in the end of the game in the third period.
Empty net.
Yep.
For no reason.
Yep. Boom. Oh, it was there,
almost had
Ross.
it.
It was there.
He almost had the hat.
Look, if he's going to bang home a rebound, I'm good
Natural
with it.
hat
Yeah.
trick? Oh, smokes. Didn't have that on the bingo card tonight.
No. Well, he tried to set him up with that one. Just shoot it, bud. Fire it off the pads if you're going to get it to Ross. Nico being cute again, and you don't score there.
You know what? Cheers to altitude. I like that camera angle on the power play. I like that behind the net.
You get the behind the net angle.
Yeah, I'll
It's
take
fine.
that vantage point.
You get to see the plays set up nicely.
I like that.
All right. If you score on this power play, we're good. Just do it now instead of before. It's all good.
Well, you're going to have to change this line now.
Nico's doing cute, stupid stuff tonight. Not my favorite.
I like the white jerseys. I'm going to be honest with you.
Happy for you.
I'll get you one for Christmas.
Give me a blue or a burgundy. I can't eat wings in a white jersey, man.
Oh, valid. Understood. Heard, chef.
All right. Unit 2 got anything in the bag?
I got to introduce you to spray and wash.
Clean everything?
Literally blood.
That's my favorite
Literally
brand
blood.
of.
Look, the wife does the
Stain
laundry.
remover.
Okay?
Literally
I
blood.
don't know what I'm doing out here.
Another shout out to the nephew, Billy. He introduced me to that stuff. I'm like, we're not getting this out of that shirt. And he's like, spray and wash.
I
I'm
got
like,
you.
All right, well, it worked. Oh,
Find Richie right here, maybe?
yeah, that'd be great. I mean, he's poised for it. He's in that spot. We're gonna look
Wrong-handed,
at
but
him.
really should be playing the left side on the power play, probably. but-
Nothing to show on that 5-on-3 is not great.
Yeah, that was. I mean, look, they had one real good chance that Colton kind of biffed the rebound on, but that's not a very good generation.
No,
No, he just went down. You're good. You're
If
good.
your
No problem.
if your power play is firing at what it is, you've got to try to find one there
Agreed.
because now you've given life back to
Yeah,
San
right.
Jose.
Now the Sharks are going to push. You got to
they're
weather.
buzzing.
Oh, okay. Well, broken stick helps you a lot there.
yeah, but
so.
they're hemmed in here.
You're okay. You get one change, you'll be all right.
96 is killing us again. Jared, I think we're going to be just fine with 9-6.
Oh, you're gonna. Chat has a relationship with Mikko Rantanen.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's going to be okay. Probably.
he has a point in this game, by the way.
Yeah.
Beautiful setup on the Avs' second goal.
Okay guy to have in the lineup.
He has more points than McKinnon this year. But he is frustrating. I hear it. Some nights he decides he wants to be the cutest pony at the show. My wife does do my laundry. Yes.
I did laundry today, Rudo.
Happy for you.
I was going to play golf. I wanted to play golf.
Decide to do laundry instead.
But I was like, you know what? Go get a haircut, do some laundry, be responsible.
I had my buddy move yesterday, so
Oh.
I can't move very well today.
Oh,
I'm just sitting here being sore.
dude, that's a friend.
You got to do it.
If you help a buddy move, or if you live in Denver and you drive anybody to the airport, that's like
I mean, I live like 10 minutes from the airport, so not a big deal for me.
good to
but
know.
You ever need a guy, I got you.
Good to know. I'm going to leave the car at your house
Yeah.
instead of spending $1,000
Exactly.
to park at DIA. Okay.
Look, Miko does do stupid shit all the time. He also scores 100 points a year, so you live with the stupid shit.
Yeah, you can do whatever the hell you want. Good for you.
Ooh, that was a bad hit. Yeah, that was not very smart. Was that Logan? Yeah. Yeah, now he's got to fight for him. Maybe you give him an extra
I'll do a
two.
moose is loose. A moose is loose, buddy.
Give him an extra two for I'm good for the moment. Thank you.
Matt Kirkland, good buddy of mine, hanging out with us.
That's
hooking us up with
That's
bevies.
at least as instigator as what Manson did, right? Give him an extra two and even that up.
I would agree.
It's definitely it's not as bad as I thought it was. I get why the ref called it, because from his vantage point, that looks knee-on-knee as hell. But Logan actually gets out of the way at the last minute. It's kind of a bad call.
He tried to avoid that.
Yep. What am I being young about?
You're young, Rudo.
I'm not as young as I used to be. I don't feel that young anymore.
I'm old. I feel old.
Yeah.
Oh, moving's a whole nother level of activity.
As somebody that does work out like 4 to 5 times a week, I hate when I say that I'm sore and people are like, "Oh, just wait till you get older." Like, no, I hurt.
Yeah,
No,
it
hurting
hurts
now.
now.
I
yeah.
hurt. Like, what do you mean wait till I'm older?
I'm hurting now.
I don't want to hurt when I'm older, but I hurt right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Getting old is not for the faint of heart. That's for sure. It'll get you. It'll get you. It'll get you.
that is a wild We live in 2024, and that's a thing that is happening in our lives right now.
Why you can't? Don't.
I won't, but
No.
the internet's a crazy place.
Why you can't? Oh gosh. Martin Jones, I knew that was coming. Was waiting for it. Was waiting for the Martin Jones and the John Gibson questions about goaltending. Listen, I don't know.
Here's the first question you have to ask. If
Yeah.
you go out and get this guy, do you believe you can win a Stanley Cup with him as
That
your
is
starter?
the question.
Certainly the answer to Martin Jones for that is no.
Here's the deal with how they're going to handle this. Okay, they're going to hope Georgiev finds his footing, which he did last game. Okay, he did. They're going to hope for a good performance out of Eustace tonight, which so far they're getting. And then probably at the end of this road trip, or as soon as they get back home, they're going to try out Kakinen. And then they're going to start to make assessments and plans and figure out, okay, what happens with Nichushkin? What happens with Landeskog in the cap? And then if answers to those questions reveal money, then at the trade deadline, you go after a goalie.
Yep, I think that's the reality. I don't expect them to solve it before January.
Correct.
I would put it that way. Also, you can ban that guy, Tiff.
Good call.
They didn't give him the extra 2 there, huh? It's a bit tough. It's a bit of a tough call for
You
me.
just gave that guy the extra 2.
He can have an extra 10.
Ryan, I would agree. I don't think Georgiev can be trusted long
Such
term.
a shit clear. Come on. You guys got to be better than that on the PK. It's one of their biggest problems this year is clearing pucks on the penalty kill.
Come on over, Kirky. Yeah.
We're vibing.
Come on, say hi.
I got a face for radio.
No, you don't. You're very handsome.
Me too, but I'm sitting here, so.
Thanks, Kirky. If you come to the DNVR bar, they have a Moose is Loose cocktail, which is brilliant and delicious. And we're doing it because the last time that I had that beverage, he scored some goals. So for those of you who don't know, though most of you know, Moose, the nickname for Mikko Rantanen.
Indeed.
Mostly because he looked like a frickin' baby moose his first few years.
No, he was Bambi for his first few years because he kept falling over. And then when he, the story goes when he held out for his next contracts, he signed it in the middle of a preseason game, and supposedly Bednar like leaned over and said, "The moose is back."
Love it. Randy, it's that, I was just talking about it. It's called the Moose is Loose. It's a vodka cranberry-based cocktail in honor of our boy Rantanen.
I'm all about the vodka. You can miss me with the cranberry.
But
Normally a
Rudo
vodka
has
soda
bad takes
guy.
about a lot of things, so.
But as I've said before, if I'm being honest, it's whiskey mostly.
Dude, I love it when the Avs start winning and all the trolls come out into our chat. Think he's just a random guy, or do you think he's a Sharks fan?
Sharks fan.
You think so?
Yeah.
I get it. Your team's bad enough that you have to make fun somehow. You're not enjoying your hockey team very much, that's for sure. Ugh. Sloppy puck management right now from the Avs. Clean it up a little bit.
Yeah, this has not been a very solid 4-minute stretch here.
Yep.
But this is what you don't want, right? You're only out but you're only out shooting them 16-10. This is not a continuation of the game against Anaheim, and you're playing a worse hockey club. You're giving them opportunities and a little bit of life, so
Yeah.
this is where you get a little concerned, right? Like, you don't want to...
I mean, look, you played a really good first period. You've not played a very good second period.
Right.
But so far, you've gotten away with it. So if this is hey, not a great 5 minutes, figure it out, turn it back on, we're good. If this extends through the rest of this period, yeah, you start to have some problems with this.
And again, think about what Bednar said the other day, right? In terms of the bar. And I think we're going to keep coming back to that because he did say in that press conference at practice the other day, yeah, that game was good. We set a new bar. Now we can't go back below that bar. And right now, this is not exceptional Avalanche hockey. You need a little bit more. You shouldn't be giving them this much time and space on the outside.
Yep.
They shouldn't have these many opportunities.
It's a little too easy for the Sharks.
That
right
shot
now, for
can't
sure.
come.
I mean, if you're going
Second shot can't
give up
come.
a shot, that first one was okay. But yeah, the second one got to be a little bit harder on pucks. Like that, way too soft there. That puck should have been out easy. You get away with it, but again, you're going to pay the price if you keep giving away pucks like that.
Yep.
Great job by Kale there. He just bailed out Kovalenko.
To get that, it's fine. Went deep. You're fine, but you got to follow that up with a little bit of aggressiveness.
There's not 5 minutes left in the game. You're halfway through the game. You should be playing hockey still.
Right. Get in there
You're
and get
not
after that.
Way too early to play. Dump it in.
That's a bad penalty. That's an offensive zone penalty.
It was not a good penalty. It was
So
not.
you're going. So here's the problem. You're chasing the game, right? You're lazy, and so you're trying to make up for it. And now you take a lazy offensive zone penalty against the Sharks, who are pushing offensively right now. So that's a tough. You got to have a big kill here.
And yeah, like the Avs did not put themselves in a good spot. But you kill this, maybe it flips the momentum a little
Correct.
bit. You feel a little bit better.
Yep. I took that Richie bet.
Yeah, we kind of talked about the Blackwood situation, Andrew. The reality is, unless something weird happens, I don't expect the Avs to solve their goalie position before the new year at the earliest, and realistically, more like the trade deadline. One, like it or not, the Avs are willing to give Georgiev a leash to prove that he can do it, even if maybe I don't believe that he can. Two, there are no NHL teams that are super open to trading their goalies right now, except for maybe Anaheim.
Maybe Anaheim.
And look, I don't think the Sharks expect their team to be very good, but NHL front offices don't like to sell until they know they're squarely out of the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't think you see the only goaltending move that the Avs have made and will make up until, in my opinion, the trade deadline is the pickup on waiver.
I agree.
You're gonna see Kakkonen here, maybe at the end of this road trip. Most likely,
Probably one of the back-to-backs when they get home. Yeah,
when they come back, Chicago, give them an easy entry.
Sure.
But again, Georgiev played really well last game. Like it's with
I don't
him,
know that I agree with that take, but he played better.
It's not skill based, in my opinion. I think there's a mental block there for some reason, and if he can kind of figure that out and get through it, you know, good things are happening there.
Yeah, but he's a head case, and he's not going to be able to.
He is a head case.
All right, big kill here. Come on.
We'll get to that. Oh, that's a good save.
Yep, that's what
It's a
you
good
need.
save. It's a great save.
Look,
It's a great save.
long way to go in this game, but at this moment, Eustace has over a 900. I'm just saying.
Is that what his number's at?
He's at like 915 or something with that save. $14 from Drew, who says, just looking through teams that shouldn't make the playoffs, is there anyone you guys look at and say, we could win a cup with him? Please don't say Binnington. What about Thompson for Washington? I'm not a big Aiden Thompson believer. I'm not going to lie to you.
And I will not say the B word.
I understand why the Avs won't trade for Jordan Binnington. Good save. Penalty killers need to help out their goalie a little bit right here.
Come on. God. That got a little tight.
Don't fucking whack him.
Whack him. They won't call
Easy, Tiff.
it. Look, the Binnington conversation is strictly on-ice results. When you look at his on-ice results, they're better than what the Avs are getting right now. And the Blues are somehow winning games. But on paper, they should not be a very good team on paper this year. That's such a soft call, bro.
Are we serious about this?
Let me see a replay, but that looked awfully fucking soft. No, the Avs do not have legitimate NHL caliber AHL goalies in their
Watch this
organization.
replay.
Yeah, let me see the penalty, please. Why are you like this, Altitude? I need the other angle. I need the ref's angle. Because does he actually grab him and pull? Or is that just a hand on the arm?
A rare penalty.
I don't think the Avs will trade for Binnington, for the record. I don't see how you could ever do that to your organization as far as locker room chemistry.
No. They're not trading for Binnington.
But
I'm just catching up on the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah.
They're not trading for Binnington.
But just from like a on-ice caliber of play, Binnington is like the bar of a player that you need to be looking at.
5-on-3 for $1.07. Not ideal.
Eustace needs to stand on his head for about a minute here.
I hated 5-on-3s as a player. I hated them.
Yeah, just too much pressure.
Defending against it was terrible.
Defending against it's got to be the
I hated it.
most thankless job ever.
I hated it.
Like,
I loved playing it,
yeah, okay, all right.
but I was
all right.
always the guy up top, and
Well,
it
so
stressed me out.
You're working your ass
Oh my
off
god,
the whole
I was
time,
just
yeah.
left and right. I mean, you finish those shifts. You finish those shifts at the top of the triangle.
Just done.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh. Well, the stress of it, first of all. You're communicating the whole time.
Yep,
like you're
yep.
and you're also looking over your shoulder trying to make sure that your boys are in the right spot.
Yeah, the adjustments are significant.
I mean, being in
Get
that top spot's tough.
All right, one big save. You need one big save right here, and you might be okay. Good stick, Kale. All right, you get a change at least. Big face
fine.
off.
It's
Big
fine.
face off.
Win the draw, clear the puck, you're okay. It is too many penalties in this game, though.
Yeah,
the flow is gone.
100%. The Avs' biggest problem so far has been the bad penalties. This game would be 2-0, maybe more, if not for the penalties.
You got to win this draw.
They did. Good job. Good job. Good kill in the
fine.
5-on-3. You got to
Fine.
stay strong here for the PK, but that's a good kill. Yeah,
So
but-
momentum, right? We talk about that, Rudo.
Yeah, right.
So let's see what happens here. You get rid of this in 30 seconds.
Yeah, you finish these 30 seconds strong, and the Avs are back in the driver's
Rip
seat.
back into it.
You've weathered the storm a little bit,
Yeah.
but you still got 20 seconds to kill here. Don't get ahead of your britches.
I never get ahead of my britches, buddy. It's a dangerous place to be. Uncomfortable, too.
Most days I don't have to come in here. I'm not wearing britches. So.
Oh. Hockey player. Naked.
Yep.
Attaboy.
All right. You killed it. Good job.
16, 15 shots on goal now, though.
Yep.
You've given San Jose life. Step on their throat here.
Yeah, look.
Get possession back. Have an extended 5:27 that's left in this second period of offensive zone time.
It was a fun 8 minutes for the Sharks, but playtime's over.
Put them to bed right now. Get one more to go up by 2 before the end of the second in the next 5 minutes, and then you can throttle down. That's what you need to do. Win the end of this period, win the game.
Yeah, I agree. If you get up by 2, it gets
So-
real tough for the Sharks.
I felt like, I don't know the actor's name, but here we go.
Ooh, we tried. Couldn't quite hold on to it.
In Gladiator, when he's like, win the crowd, win your freedom.
I don't know.
Oh, what a save. That's a great A save.
It's incredible
a great A
how
save.
many mistakes get negated when you're getting good goaltending.
That's a great
Like,
A save by Eustace and Noonan.
instead of a play where Josh Manson gets worked, that's a nothing
It's
play.
a great play.
Picked under? You took the under? I wouldn't be taking the under in Avs games right now, I'd tell you that. But you might be okay. If the Avs don't get one in this period, you might be okay.
Kirky, did you take the under?
Over.
That's the correct bet. Even if it doesn't hit, over was the correct bet.
Coming alive.
Hey, Giz. Calvin DeHaan has plus 1,200 for any time.
No.
He was pretty close.
Calvin DeHaan plus 1,200 anytime?
Yeah.
Look.
I believe in DeHaan. I know he's got 24 goals. Is that what you're looking up?
Yes.
Yes, he's got 24 career goals.
Yeah, that's what I'm in 650 games.
And he's
whatever.
playing,
150 games.
he's playing with the Colorado Avalanche, damn it.
So that's a goal every like 50 games.
I believe in Calvin DeHaan.
That's more than it's a goal like every 35 games.
Fired up after his penalty. He's a believer. Stand by.
If you're giving me plus 3,000, I'd consider it. At plus 1,200, no.
What is it? Is it what did you say it was? Plus 1,200? Anytime goal scorer? My guy?
The highest odds?
Are Sam Malinsky at 25 and Cody Ceci at 25.
I'd take Sam Malinsky before I take DeHaan. I'll put
Took
it to you that
DeHaan.
way. I
Go
would
get him.
never in a million
him,
years
Hal.
would I bet on Cody Ceci to score a
Go
goal.
get him, Cal.
I hope he does. Don't get me wrong.
Win.
He's going to throw it into that empty net at the end of the game.
Win
That's-
CDH Barry's one. I'll buy him a drink.
There you go. You'll have the money. Oh, come
I took
on,
the over.
Josh! What are you doing?
That's another. What is that?
That's
What? I mean, come on.
just a stupid trip. You put your stick where someone shouldn't. That's just dumb. It's just dumb hockey.
Where's she at with the "That's What She Said" poster?
Yeah, right? She had to be.
Just fucking can openers him. What's he doing? Not a good game for Josh Manson so far.
He's been a bit of.
There's a lip reading from his first penalty from the fight on Twitter already, and
Yeah.
you can see him say, "I thought it was a fucking fight. What do I get 4 minutes for?"
It was a weird call, but
Thank you, Braden. Every now and then I have good advice.
he mostly gives good advice.
I do. I actually kind of sometimes do. I've had a very interesting life. All right, come on now.
Look, here's the good news. You kill this one, Sharks are not getting another power play in this game. So
What is the? Do you have it? What is it?
it's 3-4 now, I believe.
Okay.
I can double check that though. Might be 4-4 actually.
Tyler Toffoli, good guy though. By the way, really good guy.
1-1, 2.
God, he has bounced around though.
3.
Oh, smokes.
That was the fight. An extra one was 2, 3. So 5-3 actually in
5-3.
the Sharks' favor.
All right.
There were some like abridged ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sharks ain't getting another call in this game unless the Avs do something really stupid.
Randy Hunt, we're playing Russian roulette in the Toyota chat. Yeah. A little bit. A little bit.
I mean, what does Eric say? Show me a good penalty kill, I'll show you a good goalie.
Yep. Come on now. Come on.
Ooh, you can't get beat like that, Kale. Oh, good recovery.
Clear
Good
that.
recovery.
Clear that.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Full change. Sharks get maybe 2 more real rushes. Again, good recovery, and they get 1 more real zone entry on this power play.
Yeah. Push him a little here, though. Push
I'm
him a
here
little.
for it. I'm here for it. Make them earn it.
Push him. Push that. There you go. A little bit more. I would love a little bit more
Yeah.
aggression through the neutral zone.
They're good at the
All
blue
right, there
line
you
right
go.
now, though.
There you go.
Nice, and that's it. Great job by Steinberg to get on that. You essentially just killed the penalty
Yep, that's
kill.
what I want.
with that.
That's what I was saying.
To
Get
be
a little bit more.
little bit careful here,
A
but
little aggressive. All right, even strength.
yep, you're good.
Finish this 238 now. Sans another penalty. Solidly. Maybe if you can pop one in, amazing. If not, just get out of this alive.
Yeah,
Regroup for the third and give them a go.
not a hard conversation at intermission. Stop taking stupid penalties. You're going to win this hockey game.
Right. Well, you know how the game's being
icing.
called now, too, right?
Yep.
The ticky-tack shit
Yep.
is going to get whistled. So just
Stop doing it.
Yeah, you don't need to against a team like this anyway. You know, the better the team, sometimes the more penalties you end up taking just because you're chasing it a little. There's no need to chase the San Jose Sharks if you play solid.
Correct.
Little lucky there.
Yeah, off the butt into the face, but a save's a save.
Look at that baby face.
Normally you got to pay extra for that kind of action, Cotton. That hurt.
Yep. Good read by Mikko there.
Makar, bury one right here. Unreal.
Finds
Boom.
Malinsky. Got to hit the net, kid.
You called that Malinsky thing. I would have been fired up if you would have.
So bad.
I believe in Cal DeHaan. Let's go. Get one, kid.
Coming.
Friend of the show. Friend of the show. Hell of a guy.
Garbage period for the Avs so far.
Yeah, not kid, John. Outshot 18-16, but that has more to do with the power play
It
opportunities
does,
than
but
anything.
Still, you have 2 minutes left in this period, and the Avs have 4 shots on goal in this period. That's bad.
Ross Colton, very good tonight. San Jose has been good.
They've been all right.
Eustace.
The Avs have let them do a little bit in this period.
Eustace has been solid.
He has been. Oh, that was ill-advised.
Nice block. in
Great
front
play by
there. Who got a
Gerard.
stick on that?
Yeah,
Was that?
Gerard
Was
got
that
his
Sammy?
stick on it.
All right, good.
Oh, that's... he dragged a foot. I guess he's okay. It's close, though.
Got to go back.
I will
fine.
say, and
Give
I'm
it
not
one more,
I'm
yeah.
not saying this is a good period, because it's not been a good period for Colorado.
No, it's not.
But this is way more palatable when you win the first period and you're playing with the lead, as opposed to if you play like this when you're trailing, everyone's losing their minds.
Yeah, you're freaking out.
Good hustle from Wood. I don't know about that turn back up the boards there, Parker, but that counts. That's a shot on goal.
Yep, good possession here. Yep. Don't botch this.
Yeah, 30 seconds left. You stop this rush, you're done with the period. Too easy to read that clear up the wall there. Too easy of a keep for the Sharks. Good glove,
Good
Eustace.
save. What are the minutes for defensemen right now?
Let's look. We've got McCarr at 17:30, Gerard 15-10, DeHaan 13-18, Manson and Malinsky both about 11, and then Ludwig 7.
Wow. So Gerard, McCarr, and DeHaan playing the most minutes. A lot of DeHaan's are based on penalty kill. He played almost 20 minutes last
other
game
night, yeah.
and had 4 block shots.
Well, and hey, I mean, he has to. Right now, Manson's putting himself in the box way too
Correct.
often.
Yep, I
So
love
it has to be DeHaan
Yep,
as
I
that
like it.
physical defensive type of player for them.
I like it. Hey, you know what? Fine finish. Fine.
Yeah. When you have a period you don't like, but again, you're winning the hockey game. So
Yep, you killed off a whole bunch right there. I like everything that happened at the end of that period. They've got some things to fix at the very beginning of it, no question. Come out in this third, nominalize your penalties by a significant amount, go back to full send offense, and you're probably in really good shape. 1 goal lead right now, not, I don't think, enough, to be quite honest with
you
you.
need another one. Go get another one.
Because you're getting a lot of performance by a Noonan, but fire one more in the net there. Come back solid in the third. See what happens.
Just for your own sanity. Get another one. Make your third period easier.
All right, we're going to take a break. Back in about 5 minutes. Stick with us. Thanks for watching.
All right, so that was a weird period. Like, to be clear, these numbers are pretty bad for Colorado, but keep in mind, less than 9 minutes of 5-on-5 time. Over half the period was played on the power play or the penalty kill.
Which
so
is frustrating.
it is. The Avs, their own worst enemy in that regard, absolutely. With that being said, credit to the penalty kill and then they kill 3 separate penalties, including a stretch of 4 separate penalties if you want to count the 5-on-3 as its own thing. The good job killing them, bad job taking them in the first place. The actual 5-on-5 play, very gross for Colorado. Just 4 shot attempts in the 9 minutes of 5-on-5 for Colorado, 14 for San Jose. That is simply not enough. You need better than that. Scoring chances, 6-2 in the Sharks' favor. I will say the one thing the Avs did do well, at 5-on-5, despite giving up significantly more opportunities, only 1 high-danger chance against for Colorado in that time. So it's pretty low-quality stuff San Jose was getting, at least at 5-on-5 in that period. Obviously, a period like that, and not going to help anyone on their individual Corsi games. The Avs need to possess the puck better in the next period. Just going to be straight up honest with you. The fourth line still handling themselves well. DeHaan's still looking good on possession, but pretty much everyone else, the top guys, just slightly above middle of the road when it comes to possession. Everybody else is on the wrong side of possession. So got to do a better job of managing the puck, particularly in the defensive zone if you're the Avs.
Yeah, and I mean, listen, a lot of, again, those numbers, and you prefaced it, have to do with the penalty kill. So
For sure. There's some context there that matters.
There's some context on that. But at the end of the day, those penalties can happen. Some of them are lazy. A few of them are very soft.
Yep, there are a couple soft ones there for sure.
So factor those in. Throw away period number 2. Take the first. Build on that. Wash away. Be a goldfish on period number 2.
Yep.
You don't have to overthink it. It wasn't great. And if you're Jared Bednar, you're unhappy at the fact that you regressed a little bit.
For sure.
Okay. Again, bar is the bar. You set it against Anaheim. Second period was below that bar.
Get back to it. Yeah.
Get back to it and exceed it in period number 3, and you're okay.
Yeah, and look, is that a bad period? Yes. But you got good goaltending. You're not in a game where you all of a sudden gave up 3 goals and are trailing now.
Yeah.
Your goaltending allowed you to keep a lead. So all you have to do is go out there and play like you're capable. And, I'm not going to say they're going to run away with this game, but you should win this game from here.
Yeah, and Eustace is definitely proving himself so far. I would completely agree.
Yeah.
Can we trade Gorgiev? And Noonan is him. I know what him is. I'm hip to the culture.
There you go.
Again,
you're in the know.
I got an awesome 16-year-old nephew.
Yeah, but does Eustace have Skibbity Riz?
Oh, I don't know that one. I know what Riz is.
Skibbity is like not even a real word. It doesn't mean anything.
Okay, like I know what Riz is. Like
yeah,
Riz
charisma.
I got. Yeah, charisma. Yeah, right. Like you have Riz. Like I feel like I got Riz.
I have no Riz. I
got Riz.
No Riz
I feel
at
like
all.
I got Riz. Like I feel like in many situations, I can bring the Riz. Like there's a little bit of Giz Riz.
The Giz Riz. Yeah.
It's a whole nother level of Riz you're not even ready for.
I'm in.
Start this third off again. Take it in 5-minute increments. That would be my advice if I'm Jared Bednar and I'm in the room with the boys right now. I'm like, hey fellas, get some jam going, get that jump going, play a solid 5 minutes to start this period, and if you can do that, then just build on that. But I would do it in 5-minute increments.
I know this is hard to believe for an Avs team that hasn't experienced this across the first 5 games, but you are allowed to get easy wins. If you can score another goal, get up by 2, get a cushion, you're allowed to win easy.
Well, if you could come in right now, I mean, if you could pop one in, if you could pop one in right now, jump yourself out to a 2-goal lead again, you'll be able to flip it pretty quick. I think the goals will come in waves at that point. Because right now San Jose's got a little bit of hope.
Yeah, true.
Right, you're in a 1-goal game with a team that was a preseason Stanley Cup contender pick.
Yeah. And
You're not playing
you're
well.
a basement team.
You haven't won a game yet.
Yeah.
You had some points in overtime, but you haven't won yet. You're the wounded animal. They're coming off a victory. First game road trip. There's a little bit of hope right now for San Jose, and the Brits like to say it's the hope that kills you. I disagree with that. I love hope. I'm a big hope guy.
The dagger through the heart the Avs are about to score that kills you.
Yeah. Like bury one in the first 2 minutes of this game and then just absolutely run
chilling.
them into the San Francisco Bay.
Yeah, I'm in for it. I'm also chilling, though, with my nice ice-cold Coors Light.
Where you going? Tiff, don't quit. Tiff, don't quit.
Panic!
I hope Tiff doesn't quit.
If Tiff quits, I quit.
She's not quitting. She's messing with the camera. We're still here. And we're back. We are back. Gisler. I can't get down with that. You guys are all making up nicknames.
His nickname is Gizmo.
Yeah, it's Gizmo. My hockey nickname has stood for a long time. I've been doing this for a long time. It's Gizmo, Giz. I'm good with all of those. Let's not try to reinvent Gizmo.
Gisler's not going to cut it.
Nah,
I know. I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to call him the Rizzler. I get it, but
can't do that.
Gisler's too close to Guzzler, and
yeah, we're not going that direction. Let's just stick with Gizmo or Giz. That's good. I like those. I'm happy with those. There are other variations, but we'll go with those.
Chaos allowed.
I like Gizmo.
no, shirt only comes off when the Avs score 7. That's the rules.
Oh.
Only at $294.
Cam, we're gonna keep.
That's true, but
we're gonna keep Rudo in most of his clothes for
the super chats aren't even close to shirtless Rudo at this point. Although I will say, chat, I'm down like 45 pounds. All right, like compared to what it was, it's looking good under there.
Awesome. Good for you, buddy.
Thank you.
Actually, congrats, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Panic at the Gizmo. I love it.
Panic at the Gizmo. I can get with that. Yeah, I like it. Hockey's fun for the nicknames. It's we had that conversation. I had that conversation on the golf course the other day. Somebody was like, "You're a nickname guy," and I'm like, 100%. Like if I've given you, if you have a nickname, you're in good shape. My boy here from my golf course is hanging out. Matty Kirkland, Kirky. Nathan Rudolph, Rudo.
Easy.
Eric Lacroix, E. Tiffany, it's just Tiff. Normally, it's a last name thing with hockey players. Some last names are so good though that you can't mess with them. Johnson, thank you, Allie. Well, golf with a friend of mine today, Mike Sirio. You can't. He was a goalie. He played goalie, hockey goalie. Can't say anything other than. Sirio is a cool last name. Can't change that. Sears, maybe, but then it sounds like
He's a Rio
Door?
for sure. Rio
would be good. Mikey Rio.
I'm all for nicknames, but the hockey lazy put a Y on it.
Who's the lazy one on the Avs?
Mitzi is kind of lazy.
Kinda.
But Mitzi's a good hockey name. I get
Good
it.
hockey
I
name.
get it.
Because of the mitts.
Yeah. Who else? I don't like. They say Kaler. I kind of hate it.
No, that's not.
Yeah.
I call super producer Kale Kaler
Kaler,
way
yeah.
more than I call our Kale Kaler.
Andrew S. You played for the Thunderbirds here in Colorado. Swiggle, what's your last name? Landy's fine.
Yeah, Landy's okay. I don't hate that Y.
Eric is Big E, 100%. Not for long, though.
The Islanders the Rangers when he played for them, they called him Rico.
Yeah, there's a fun story about
I
that.
know. He's told me.
Okay. You know the story.
I actually really like Roscoe.
Oh, are we doing that? Are
Yeah,
we doing
Roscoe's
it?
not bad.
Do it, Luds. He's doing it. Give it to it.
Get in
Send
there.
It. Send it. Yeah. Oh, whoo, hit the ammonia. Ooh.
Back for a couple
I
of
won't do
extra
it.
whiffs.
I won't do it. I won't
He
do
brought
it.
some. I went
I
hard
don't think
last
I
year.
have
on
that
I won't do it.
video
I'm not doing
anymore.
it. You guys can do it. I won't do it.
Post game 1 of last year, I almost vomited doing.
You're not dropping your. All right, I understand. All good there. Swiggle, I get it. I'll figure it out, Andrew. I got you.
All right,
You're good, bro.
He's gonna find you.
I
Jump
get that.
on him now.
Respect it.
just be the better hockey team.
I
You win
respect
this
it.
game.
I don't have the ability to hide my name.
Yeah, when your job is being a public facing person, people just know who you are.
DJ, we'll have Eric give you the nickname story. All right.
I don't know if he's told it on the show.
I don't think he's told it on the show.
Yeah,
Oh, we'll talk him into it. We'll have story time with the nicknames.
there you go.
All right, jump on him right quick here, boys. That's the move.
I
Jump on him
swear.
right quick
Simply
here.
win the game. That's what I'd do.
Win the game is key.
I
I'll see
swear it was
there.
one of
They're
the
not.
last
If third
mailbag
period, close
episodes.
game, whistles are away.
If you
They're
go
not going to
back,
call
DJ.
They're
shit.
not going to call shit.
Especially because they've already called a million.
Whoa! Everybody blowing out tires.
California ice, buddy. California ice.
Good point. Good point. It's best not to drop your name in chat. Well, only if you're hiding something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Whatever.
Pretty sure I can't avoid my name.
People know my name.
Uh,
All right. What's a small little death threat every once in a while? Honestly.
don't do that to me. I got a brother who's a Marine. Let's go, Cal Ritchie.
That was a hope pass.
See that? What do you can't
Bad.
stand around on
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
3 guys caught puck watching on that. Standing still, looking at a puck, waiting for something to happen.
Move your feet.
Cannot do that in the NHL.
Move your feet.
Get your feet moving. Richie's not on the struggle bus.
He kind of is.
Stop it.
He's their worst possession forward this
He's
game.
19.
Yeah, I agree. Like, don't get me wrong. I think Cal Ritchie's going to be a very good NHLer. He's just not that guy yet.
I like Cal. I like everybody. I'm a lover, not a hater.
You love all hate. We're good.
All right. See the yin and the yang of this, Rudo. Just don't put your name out there in the chat.
Oh, God.
If you're gonna be the
Careful.
hate
Almost
guy.
too many men there on the Avs.
Okay.
I mean, shoot the puck. Usually a good thing.
Shoot the puck. I don't mind that angle either. Traffic in front of the net, give it a
Yeah,
chance.
why not?
It's fine.
Can't score if you pass.
That finds the netting, and the referees do their job and see it and whistle it.
Imagine the refs doing their job
Not
correctly.
sure how 4 guys missed that last game against Anaheim. I really don't. I mean, I really don't know how you miss that.
Yes,
You got one job, man.
They won.
One guy.
They won the game. It's fine. All right. Had they lost that game,
Oh my
I
gosh.
might have imploded.
If you lose that game by a goal,
Yeah.
I mean, you're writing the league.
Yes, sir. You're definitely.
The rule is the rule, though. I mean, I understand the rule. I
Yeah.
know the rule, but
I get it. It
I don't
doesn't make it not
agree with
stupid.
the rule.
Yeah.
I can know the rule. And yes, Sammy should have kept the puck moving, but or kept playing, I should say.
Yeah, for sure. But also, that puck. Everyone in that building, but the 4 dudes in stripes, knew that puck was out of play.
Correct.
Like,
Oh, hi, Maddie.
Hi, friends.
If you guys come to the DNVR bar on Colfax, go see Maddie. Tell her that Rudo sent you, and she will put all of the things on his tab.
she'll get you a Coors Light Tower.
Coors Light Tower, Aces.
Coors Light Tower.
Thank you, Maddie.
Yeah, for YouTube, 25 seconds behind is pretty good.
Pretty good.
Look, I'm going to pump up Annunen probably a lot if the score stays like this.
Oh, yeah.
But keep in mind, this is the San Jose Sharks.
Yeah, but give me... I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I like what Bednar did.
Okay.
He gave Georgiev the Ducks, which was, in everybody's mind, a win.
It was certainly an easy one.
Okay, so you give him that win, and it's a feather in the cap. It's a win. It's the Schneid is now off.
True.
This also fairly
Should be a win.
Okay,
Yeah.
so all right, get your other guy going.
Yeah.
Give your horses a chance, and then you bring the other guy in against Chicago.
I agree. They're giving easy starts to these guys, but
fine.
I also look at a Georgiev who's played 5 starts and has 0 save percentages, and I get it. It's way easier for me to sit here in hindsight and make these decisions.
Yeah.
But you wonder if you play Annunen against Boston, does that game look a little bit different? If you play and really Georgiev was okay in the Boston game.
Yeah.
To be honest, I should say if you play Annunen in the Vegas game or the Islanders game, maybe it looks a little bit different, but
The Sharks have been controlling the play. Maybe not so much here in this third, but
it's been more even in the third
It's
so
been very
far.
even.
But I would still like more out of the Abs for
the
sure.
Avs have more.
Yep. And I know that's not ideal, that what happened there, but the Avs with a lead, you can live with plays where you're forcing the Sharks to ice pucks. Like,
Yeah.
there have not been a lot of high danger chances. At 5-on-5, I believe chances are 3 or 4 to 3 in the Avs' favor. Yep, correct. So it's really been fairly low event at 5-on-5 because half the friggin' game's been played on the power play. So I'll say it again. Should be a penalty.
Well, now you're trying to catch your breath, right?
Yep. You iced it twice in a row. Should be
Yep.
delay of game.
Yep.
Heard it here first.
That's actually a great point.
If throwing it out's a delay game, that
That's
should be
actually
delay game.
really. That's actually a really good point.
For the record, I think throwing it out being delay a game is stupid. But
Wow, but you know what? That's a great point on back-to-back icings.
just saying.
That's a really good take. That's a really good take.
Sometimes I get lucky.
God, you're like a little miniature Yoda.
There is no ice. There is
There
only
is.
delay of
There is
game
only
or
delay of
not.
game.
I'm not a Star Wars guy. Not that I've watched all the Star Wars movies and some of the shows, but I'm not a lore nerd on Star Wars.
All right, you need a little something here.
Yeah, a little casual
you
for the
need a little
Avs. It's a
something
little
here.
casual
This doesn't have
right
the
now.
jam that I was hoping for. Let's go McKinnon. Let's go Rantanen. Get one here.
That was Steinberg was like 2 feet offside. This is not a real possession. That's fine. Like,
Fine.
you want more from the Avs with the puck, but they're doing a good job of stopping the Sharks from doing anything also. So you don't want to play like that when a 1-goal game. You need to keep playing real hockey, but not giving up anything is fine.
The Avs are not. They're just not pushing it
Yeah.
in the offensive zone
Agreed.
either. They're giving a lot of
Yep.
time and space to San Jose.
Too casual.
Yeah. 13-17.
I'm not that smart. I know a few things.
Yeah,
but
Randy, good call on that. And that's one of my favorite lines ever, by the way. Randy says, Rudo, you surprised the shit out of me. I believe you have forgot more about hockey than a lot of people ever know.
Nah, I know a few things about the Avs, but
I would say you're pretty savvy.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I work hard. There's a reason I'm sitting here and not at home on the couch. But
I ignore most things on Twitter and social media, but I love it when people try to like chirp me about not knowing the rules or hockey in general, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
Twitter, it's
You go do
90% of the time, it's just
Clowns.
not worth it on Twitter.
Clowns. Avs offense about to get put on the side of a milk carton. They could use a little something right now.
Need a couple more periods before you put out the all points bulletin, I think. But but you want
they're
more.
all right.
You want more right now for sure. This is more like me on a late start day in high school, where I roll in to school still half asleep and sleep through my first period. I think that's. I'm not missing, but I'm not really there.
Ottawa coming to town. Chicago coming to town. Tampa coming to town.
Jay, to be honest with you, giveaway and takeaway stats are very arbitrary and not really worth a whole lot when you look at the numbers of them. Not least because the Avs' best players are going to have a lot of giveaways. You know why? Because they have the puck a lot. You can't give the puck away if you don't have it.
We really need Mac and Moose to score a goal.
That would be good. A little Mac goal and Moose can put it into the empty net and we're good. Of course, that's never going to happen because they're going to feed Colton for the empty net. But
We need a little something here.
it's been a boring third period, which isn't necessarily the worst thing, but I'd like some Avalanche offense, please.
Giz doesn't understand what a catch in the NFL is, though, because nobody does.
True.
Probably accurate. I also have no idea.
Miko, that was
I also
it.
have no
That was the
idea what
insurance
goalie
goal.
interference is.
And I want to make a point here. I know the Avs didn't finish that play, but this is why teams hate playing the Avalanche. Because it can be a snoozy third period, and their best players, all it takes is one shift.
Yeah. I keep drinking this Moose is Loose, it's hoping that it will make the moose loose. Thank you, Tiff.
It's a nice little slip pass from Ross there.
The hell were you on that one, Als? I made the sign and everything for you. I really don't know where you were. I keep teeing it up for you back there. Yeah. You could be like Vanna White. Not that that's like offensive. I hope not. Yeah, see?
Nah, yeah, totally. Like,
Yeah.
I get it, Jay.
See, it's right there.
Navigating NHL statistics is
Yeah.
a nightmare. It's so they have so many statistics and so many
He said, she
numbers,
said,
and
it's up to you.
it's just hard to sift through what's meaningful and what's not.
Confucius said you can't give the puck away if you don't have it. Deep. Deep.
If you no have puck, take it. Art of War, Sun Tzu.
If no puck, go get. If puck, keep.
Wise words. We'll be at the game Tuesday in Seattle. Kraken fans are annoying. What's the over-under on Avs getting injured in Seattle? They have broken an Av neck in each of the last two seasons.
Just beat Seattle.
I hope not. I hope the Avs can stay healthy. They really can't afford very many more injuries, if I'm honest.
Please beat Seattle. I do love Johnny Forsland and Eddie Olczyk, though. I'm always rooting for those guys, but happy if the Avs beat the Seattle Kraken.
Yes, sir.
But nothing but the best for Johnny and Edzo. The seats at the S&P Center are sparkling. They are.
A little sloppy, a little sloppy.
It's been a lot sloppy, pal.
I mean, this period hasn't been as sloppy. It's just been sleepy.
Let's check some ice time numbers here.
Kale will be over 20. Probably not quite yet, but no, he might be. I don't know.
He is 20-29.
Just barely.
Tahan at 17 minutes.
Yeah. I can't imagine they're wanting to play Manson much right now.
Gerard at 18.
Yeah.
Manson 14. Ludwig 9.
Yeah.
Malinsky 13.
Feels about right.
Caldejon has looked good again.
Yes, he's been solid for them.
See, you got to win that draw. That right winger's got to jump on that puck right there. Why are you letting San Jose get to that?
Avs don't win draws.
And I mean, but that's a 50-50 draw, right? Like, it's
for the
over
Avs,
the side. Like
50-50 draws are 30-70.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
They're just bad at them. They just
You
are.
got to grab that, though. Right winger's got to jump in on that play. I don't know who was on the right side there, but
It's probably Richie is on the right side.
Okay.
No, they have LOC out there right now, so it would have been LOC. Yeah, that makes sense. Bednar's not going to play the rookies. 1 goal game with 11 minutes left to play. He always shies away from the rookies.
half the hockey game here. Like, come on, boys. Show me a little something.
Would
show
be
me
nice.
Show me a little. I want to jump all over these guys.
It's been 30 minutes of a whole lot of nothing from this
Yeah.
hockey team. Not that they've given up a ton, but you still want more. I mean, I guess that's a shot on goal. Something. Digging pretty deep, but it's something. Good possession, though. To win that board battle, you get an extended
There it is.
one,
Done.
baby!
Let's go.
Kiviranta.
Kiviranta.
Not the
Bang.
guy you expect offense
Bang.
from. The fourth line goal, that's what we asked for, a depth goal. Is that Manson up at the point here? Let me see. If that's Manson, that's a great bounce back
You
from
know
him.
what? Nice hands by Kids.
It was a good little move to
nice
the
little
backhand
hands
there.
in tight. Talk about the mitts.
You win a puck battle from Ivan there. That is Manson. To see Kivy down low like
got
that,
the
that's
mitts.
really nice.
I wish I had those hands green side with a 58 degree in my hand. I do not. Kirky, I don't. You know I don't.
See, that's
Ah.
you give me with the 56, I'll do okay. You give me the putter, I'm in trouble.
Oh, see, my putting has come around. Again, shout out to my boy Billy, my nephew. Gave me a putting lesson the other day, and I'm lights out. Kirky, I'm lights out on the green now, bud.
You can't compete with me today.
Oh, were you good today?
Oh, baby.
Oh?
82-footer.
Oh? Okay. All right.
All right, look, given the state of this game, I expect a full-on turtle from the Avs for the rest of this game. I'm not going to lie.
No more offense, you think?
Yeah.
Nah, send it.
I want that. I don't think we're going to get it.
Send it.
We're going to see the turtle shell come out.
Like that goal by Kivy.
It's really nice, hard work from your fourth line. They get in there, they just grind it out, they earn pucks. Eventually, you create a little bit of space.
But we said that at the start of the show, right? Like, we wanted more from those guys. Like,
Yeah,
take a
100%.
little bit of pressure off of
The top
everybody else. You know, if you can get a fourth line goal,
You should win the game. You should get
win
a
the
fourth line goal, you should win the game. Yep. Great work by Kivy and Ivan to win the puck battle. You get it back to your point. Good read by Ludwig to realize Manson's point is wide open, and Manson with very good vision to find Kivy on the backside there. And then Kivy recognizes he can hold on to that puck and slip it in easy backhand side.
When do we lose you to an NHL team as like an assistant GM or like a video guy?
Never.
I mean, you say that now. You say that now. It's pretty good analysis there, bud.
I do okay sometimes. From what I've heard, the video room guys don't make much money either, so might be tough.
But you get to hang out with an NHL team on the road.
Should I get the one Ericism in, chat?
Do it.
Kiviranta. Kiviranta.
Eric. Good old E. He'll join in post game.
Yeah, well, we'll have you on for post game.
Hour-long post-game show coming up for you. I will give you all credit. I'm getting used to it still, but it's extensive
It's a lot.
coverage.
It's a lot. We don't leave any stones unturned.
It's extensive.
Every so often we get guys in the chat like, oh, you guys don't even work that hard. And it's like, okay. You don't see us showing up over an hour before our pregame. You guys don't see us going home and working for hours into the night on our post-game coverage.
Game nights, I put my head on the pillow at 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's normal, buddy.
I've never done that before. I've been covering the National Hockey League for 9 years.
Welcome to the show.
Gosh. You know how nice it was out today? Like, you know how badly I wanted to play golf today?
Nope.
God.
All right.
Give it a go here.
Far from the Avs' best game, but I do think it is important to understand that this Avs team needs to, this Avs team needs to understand that you don't have to play your A game to win. You just have to be good enough.
Wins are wins right now.
Exactly.
Take the 2 points. Park the bus. Get her going. Move on. This game did move.
It has been a pretty fast game. To
Most
be
games
honest.
have started at this time.
True. The hour earlier start has helped a lot. I'm not going to lie.
Randy, you don't golf? Come on. Missing out.
P.S. If someone wants to make cat friendly too, it's not going to be me, but I would love you forever. I miss that site so much.
Thank you, Andrew Espinoza. I would agree with that. See that? Yeah. It's when I came in. I'm like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, I mean, you started in the deep of summer when it's like,
did.
yeah, we're just coming up with whatever topics
did.
we got left, man.
We talked about my grandma's lasagna recipe that one episode. No, we didn't do that. We could have though.
We might this
Yeah,
offseason.
we should actually. It's pretty freaking
It's
good.
on the list.
Just
Yeah.
wait,
Here you go,
just
top
wait till
guys.
we're like, do you guys just want to do a mailbag again?
Yeah. Mailbags are fun. I like questions. Throw questions into the chat.
We'll have
too.
some mailbags on
Yeah,
off.
I'm happy to answer.
The
stuff.
Avs schedule has been pretty damn busy to start this year. They're
It
going
has,
every other
dude.
day.
No, it's been gnarly. Super gnarly.
Competitive trap shooting. That sounds fun. I've always wanted to trap shoot, but like I just haven't.
I like shooting.
Me too. I just don't do it very often.
I like shooting. We got a couple of really cool areas out here. Cherry Creek has a good trap shooting course.
I live seriously 5 minutes away from Aurora Gun Club. I should get out there more, to be honest.
Yeah, we should do that. Big fan of that. Golf tomorrow in Vegas. Cool 77. That's actually perfect weather. I'm playing in Vegas in a couple of weeks, actually.
There you go. The cold is finally kind of rolling in here in
Got a
Colorado.
little chilly. Turned
so
the heat on the other day.
Yeah.
That's back off now, I think, though.
It was warmer today.
Yeah, and this whole week is toasty. I like fall. I like fire in the fireplace.
Yeah, fall's fine. Winter
it.
gets a little chilly
Yeah.
for sure. But
Yeah, I like
based
fall.
on this summer, I could use some cold weather. So
Randy, you're right. Sorry. You're absolutely correct. It is sporting clays. My bad. Good call. You're right. You're right. Whoa, Tiff.
I got a button to push over here.
Holy smokes. It's giving the refs more shit than my mom when I was in Pee-wee's. A lot to be said for that.
look, Tiff's allowed to pop off tonight.
She
She had to
can.
ban Hitler. So
She can. Yeah. Hey, you know what though, Tiff? Hey, good for you for banning Hitler. That guy was a dick. Still getting used to what I can and can't say on these things.
you can say most things.
Used to not doing anything in front of a microphone.
Yeah, it's a little different from your television.
Very different from the TV days, even though this is still kind of TV. But yeah, I'm working on it.
TV with no FCC to
Yeah.
be on your ass.
The FCC.
For now.
Yeah,
For
for
now.
the moment. Golf tournament in Laughlin. We can golf away from Alberta, Canada. Oh, nice. Where are you playing in Laughlin, Trevor? Lived in or worked in Vegas for a few years. Couple unreal courses there. I'm looking forward to. Southern Highlands is lights out. You know what's a sneaky one in Vegas? If you want to play a fun course, that's just like it's fun. Like it's not much, but it's fun. It's Bali High. You feel like you're literally in the tropics. It's great. But I understand. Get away from Alberta.
I only go to Vegas for one reason, and that's to lose money.
Giz, I can golf. I just have no idea where the ball is going. Usually the water. Yeah, same, bud. Actually, I've been good now. Like I've had a good. I've played well. I played well this summer. I got my handicap's down to the lowest it's ever been.
Ooh, gaming.
Like we're having fun now.
I have a saying: 3 in the lake is worth 1 in the hole. So.
Yeah, you give yourself an automatic birdie. 100%. I'm playing good lately. I'm good lately, actually. Fun.
When you're hot, buddy.
Kirky, what's your handicap at?
It's booze and women, sir.
Booze. No, they're handicaps too, Tiff. He says booze and women. You have a lovely, lovely wife. Lovely. Love you, Al's.
So while this period hasn't been that aggressive for the Avs, just to sum up why it's been a better period than it might appear, high danger chances 4-0 in the Avs' favor in this period.
Yes.
They've given up virtually nothing dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, listen, they've played a safe period.
Exactly.
They've played it safe, and that's fine. You're just at this point you're trying to stop the hemorrhaging from whatever the first 4 games of the year was.
Correct.
So
anything other than that is good.
correct. Take the incremental wins and then capitalize. You got 5 left in this game. Get 1 more goal just for the hell of it and for the sake of saying that you won a game by 3 goals.
We need to get to the over, so get a bunch more goals.
Oh, shit. What is the over?
6.5. It's not happening. We need a Sharks goal right now to have any chance of getting the over.
Yikes. Well, that's unfortunate. You sold me on the over hard, man.
It's happened every game so far. What do you want me to do? I will say that if the score doesn't change, the even total does hit.
Yeah, good
Ouch,
point,
that
Ryan.
hurt. Yeah, I mean, sometimes the best defense is a good offense, to be fair. But you're right. The Avs have played the majority of this game with a lead, and they're on pace to give up less than 30 shots.
All right, Nate, come on.
It's a good defensive game for sure.
Nate is not shooting the puck a lot right now.
Yeah, he's been kind of floaty tonight. I haven't loved his game, to be honest. Thankfully, the Avs haven't needed him to be all-world tonight.
No.
So
No. Which is fine. Give him a night off-ish.
you got to take them when you can get them because they don't get many. Tough turnover there.
Mm-hmm.
4 minutes. When do you Nashville or not Nashville?
Oh.
San Jose probably pulling their goalie in the next minute or so.
Sure. They're thinking about pulling him right now, being hemmed into the zone.
If it were me, I would. Yeah.
I would have yanked him too.
The bar's popping off for unknown reasons.
Game's over. Liberty won.
Happy for them.
Time.
Kraken are next. That'll be an interesting game.
Yep.
Seattle's come out. That'll be a test.
You're serious about being a cup contender? Win that game.
Yep, win that game. Prove something a little bit. And then Utah. I don't know about Utah yet. I don't know what's going
They're
on
off
with them
to a
yet.
hot start, but
I know.
I don't know that
I
they're
don't know
that
what they are.
team. Yeah.
I don't know what they are.
Shoo.
Don't know what their situation is.
I don't know that I believe they're as good as they've shown. I think their defense is better. I don't know how long Connor Ingram can keep putting up ridiculous numbers.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dylan Ginther looks like he's for real, though, man.
Agreed. Got to pull the goalie here, right? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
there we
He
go.
gone.
Huh?
He gone.
There you go. Thank you. He's out.
The Avs are about to play feed Ross Colton. That's what the rest of this game is. Who's the D here? Manson and who? G as their normal pairing, but in a defensive situation, what do you do?
Um,
DeHaan.
Calvin DeHaan.
That's Manson DeHaan is the we are shutting this down pairing
I love
for
that.
sure.
I love that. Let's go. I'm proud of Calvin for a lot of reasons.
Happy for him.
Like, I'm really happy for him. He has had such a hard mindset of work hard focus. I love it. I really do.
Nice little chip up
Great
and out.
chip.
You don't have to score here. Just get it out. You want better from Ross there. Get away with it, though. Not even an icing. It's a good 30 seconds off the clock. This
Ooh.
line gets one more rush to get Ross Colton the goal.
I like it, Andrew. That's what I was just about to say. You're reading my mind. Anytime goal scorer
Not
for,
going to happen.
for Calvin into
Not
the empty
gonna
net.
happen.
Shut
Not
up, Rudo,
with-
and your negativity.
With Ross Colton on the ice, no one else is shooting that puck into the net, and you know it.
Tiff, who do we talk to about finding me another host?
Easy,
AJ.
Do we?
casual, easy exit clause on my contract. Couple $100,000 and I'm out of here.
Just a couple hundo. All right, well, I guess you can stay. I let AJ have it the other day for something he said too. So I'm an equal opportunity lender. Watch your words.
Fair
Tiff.
is fair.
You watch your words. Oh no!
Whoop.
Oh, who blocked that? That was great.
In the net? No.
Oh.
Tried to airmail it all the way there. Trying to look fancy, Ross. The odds for an anytime goal scorer are so high they're not available.
No. No. He has done a wonderful job tonight, though.
He has been. He's been great. We'll talk about it in the post game.
So if you're going to do back-to-back icings,
Yeah,
As
should
a
be a penalty.
You can't do it on an empty net.
Yes, you can.
No.
Just hit the net, idiots.
When was the last time Ross had a hat trick?
He hasn't had one with the Avs. I would have to check for Tampa. They're trying to feed it to him. Ross makes the good play, and then Mac couldn't hit him. Kind of a cheapy pass.
I'd really
there.
like for Mac to shoot the puck into the empty net.
Yeah, that would have ended the game, but I get he's trying to set up Ross. You got to get that out, Miko. Too cute. Great.
Don't try to set up Ross.
Yeah, don't cost yourselves.
Yeah, like
and McCarr says, "Fuck it, I'm scoring."
All right. Thank you.
All right, Kale gets that's what his third point of the night. Jesus Christ, Kale, calm down. You're having a season, buddy.
I like it.
He's a defenseman and he's top 3 in the league in points. Like Kale McCarr's a freak. He's not normal. Yeah, that's his 3rd point, which will be 12 points on the season for Kale.
12
in 6 games. Just 2 points a game as a defenseman. You know, not a big deal.
$12 points, 2 a game. Okay. Be the guy.
I said make it easy. They made it easy. They took this game and they said, we good. We good, dog.
Well, she's over now.
Took a little longer than you would like.
For betting sakes, I'd like one more goal.
Yeah, we could use one more.
And it would be great if it came from, like, McKinnon. All right, here's the deal. This is not as solid as you wanted it to be, but it's a solid win, and it's 2 in a row, and it's 4 points, and you've stopped the hemorrhaging, and your record is no longer dismal. You're at 500. I mean,
you're not at 500, but...
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. Just below 500.
But if the Avs were 4-2 instead of 2-4, you'd look at this game and say, hey, you know what? I think the Avs can play a lot better.
Right.
But when this is your 2nd win of the season, a win is a win is a win.
A win is a win is a win. And this is definitely a win.
It is going to be a win. There is no doubt about that one.
You sure?
Well, if the Sharks score the quickest 3 goals in NHL history.
Won't happen. Avs are winners. That is beautiful.
Chat, I expect winner shots in our postgame. All right? I need you to get us to 100 likes.
Yeah, 100 likes for sure.
We appreciate y'all. We are going to go take this down. We'll be back with the postgame live in 15 minutes. Join us for that right here on YouTube. We'll talk to you soon.
Yep.
We all silly like the mayor.